All right, guys, welcome back to yet another tier list. This is number 2. The first one we did, we ranked every single compile
all 600
game,
compile games.
all 4,000 of, and one that wasn't a compile game that got shoehorned in by CHINOPOLEE. I will try my best to defend here the sanctity of Shmup tier lists. CHINOP does not know what we're tier listing today, but usually it's a series that, or at least a developer or something that he, you know, knows really well, has played all the games. I am just emotional support, really. I am
hey,
here.
you fought me tooth and nail on some of those last time.
That's because I've played compile games. But that's one of the very few developers I can say that I played 90+% of their games. There's very few others. But this is a series I have played about half the games, so I'm not completely out of the woods yet. Are you ready for the big reveal?
I suppose so.
All right.
I hope it's Alumare.
This is the Alumare. This is the Alumare tier list, presented by me. No, it is. Oh, hello. My camera's.
Oh god.
Crazy.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I was like 4,000 games. God, there's so many Darius games that I haven't played.
Are there?
But not
okay.
mainline. Not mainline Darius games.
We're gonna do mainline.
Oh god.
Let's get
there's
some.
not.
Let's get some.
I don't even remember how many there. Okay, yeah. There's gonna be some spicy ones in here.
There might be. There might be some spice.
I swear to God, if you bring in that one that we did last week for random shmup of the Darius Plus.
No, I would never do that.
Oh my God.
That was something else. No. So we are gonna be ranking today all the Darius. I'm gonna say Darius, and you're gonna say Darius. Is that to be understood?
I'm gonna say Artypius.
Artypius.
Let's see. I actually gotta look at my own
Give
list.
me some music. There we go.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Now.
Okay.
All right, you should also have music, by the way, and you can.
Yes, I can hear it.
As necessary. Don't worry, the crowd should be able to hear you over this. What's up, Video Soup? The games are here.
Where is my playlist?
I have your playlist.
I know you do. I gotta have a visual aid.
You know. Yeah, you have visual aid. Aren't you on Discord? Aren't you looking at the stream?
Yes, but I mean, look, I need my own material.
You gotta get your own. All right, take your time while we jam to the stage 1 tune.
So yeah, I'm glad you went with Darius and not Taito.
You can't do Taito. You can't do Taito. We don't have 4 days. You have to do Taito tier list 2.1. You have to go 2.2.
There we go. Oh God.
I tried to play this game, by the way. What an impossible game to play.
The thing with Taito is it's kind of a blurry on which ones they made and which ones they produced, because they've made a lot of games, but they produced like 1 million games. Let's see. Okay, so there's not too many.
Yeah, you can't count the. You mean published? You can't count.
Published.
You can't count the published ones. That's crap. That's just front money. That's not. It's not real. You know? It's not real gaming. You didn't make the game, you just fucking put the money up for it. Damn, you almost didn't get that arm right there.
This is me playing. Oh yeah, the based multi-screen one.
Video Soup's got a good point. If we did Taito, we'd have to literally start with like Space Invaders.
Oh my God.
God, it would take forever.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's why I'm glad you specified main Darius games, because there's like how many? I'm not even counting ports. You got like Super Darius. The pluses, the extras.
So we're not doing. So that's the thing I should say is that we're not. Where's my tier list? Okay, here we go. We're not doing all that shit. We all know G Darius. Is this what you're laughing at? We all know G Darius is number 1 because it's an anagram for Gradius.
Okay, so all right. Do we have confirmation on the pronunciation of Darius?
First of all, it's Gradius. And then, therefore, it's Darius. Like Doritos? No, it's
not the thing. Okay, I thought we had this argument
who made
at some point
Dr.
because...
Topple? No, and so look, we're going way off topic here.
Oh, Olga Breeze? Anything with Olga... Yeah, okay.
It's Darius.
Video Soup has a very good point. If it doesn't have Olga Breeze, then you can't be rated top. Okay, no, wasn't there like some interview where they we checked out the katakana and like how they pronounced it, and it was like... I don't remember.
Darius.
Darius.
Yeah, but you don't do the U because no one says
yeah.
the U in Japan. Like real Japanese people don't do the U. Darius.
Like, is it really Darius?
Yeah, it's Darius, dude. I've been saying it right. I thought you were kidding. I've been saying it right.
I don't like saying. I've been calling it Darius, like my boy Darius. You know my boy Darius.
Your boy Darius.
Yeah. All right, fine. I'll say Darius.
I'll review the no. I will reveal the games now underneath. But yeah, so we got a lot to get through, but also very little to get through. We also have, if you guys
stick with us, we can take a little bit more time with each game.
If you stick with, yeah, we're gonna have to talk about each game. But if you stick with us, you see what's going on, CHINOPOLEE. You understand what's happening.
I can imagine. I don't know, but I mean, I can guess.
I'm just gonna unreveal that because you know what's gonna happen. There's a little hidden surprise for you guys in the middle of this video at some point. But let's see if you make it there and don't get bored by Darius gameplay. Now, the Darius music off the bat. We're never gonna say it right. We're gonna make up new pronunciations as we go. So, just call it Fish Game, Fishius.
Right.
So
Darius
Fishius won.
Right. Okay.
Darius.
All right, we need to move past this. All right. So what were you saying? I got totally distracted.
Darius. That's when you put the samurai sword through the fish. That's what you have to say. What? Darius. Anyways, so listen. A lot of games here, right? Obviously, the first one, triple monitor game, right? Made in 1942.
Okay, there were multiple versions that were not triple monitor, right? Correct.
Yes. This is the first, okay, the first game was always triple monitor. There's no two.
Oh, there was not. Okay, that's okay.
Now, how did you play this first game? Is this on the Cosmic or did you MAME this?
No, everything. I've not played on the Cosmic Collection. We'll get it, and that caused me issues, which we'll get into later. But no, all of this was MAME. Yes.
Well, you're gonna have to rank Darius 1. So let me just say off the bat.
No. I'm talking about the Cosmic. I'll talk about the Cosmic Collection in a little bit.
That's fine.
In particular, for one game.
For a specific game. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, and just house rules here. We're not gonna do new version. We're not gonna do old version. We're not gonna do the plus, the alpha, all that shit. We're gonna try to keep it to the mainline games because if we got into all that, this would be like the craziest. You get into all the versions of Darius Plus. You got the fucking ZX Spectrum. Look, we're not doing all that.
Yeah, plus I haven't played like all those.
You never close it.
The only one that's like kind of borderline to me is Sagaya, but really that's just kind of a modified version of Darius 2.
I'm calling that D2, the Mighty Ducks. That's what I'm calling it. So let's start with the first arcade Darius game. You played this on MAME, and yes. One thing I will not stand for at any point during this conversation, not from you necessarily, but from chat, is criticism about Tatas.
Oh yeah, no.
Because the Tatas are off the chain.
Is an instant ban.
Insta ban. You're out of here.
You will be ejected.
3 strikes, auto 3 strikes, 7 outs, 4 innings, 30 touchdowns, and 3 basketballs. You're gone. I'm kidding. No, go ahead. Talk shit about the music. I don't care. But honestly, you're wrong. So you could be wrong. It's not illegal to be wrong. It's not illegal to be wrong. So what about this first game? Did you play these in order, by the way, or did you play these?
Yes, I actually looking at my they're all played in the same year. Yes, I believe I did play them all in order.
Okay.
As is my usual.
If it is found out later that you did not play them in order, we'll have to redo the entire tier list with that. Just so you know. We'll have to just start over and go back to the first game and say, oh, when did you play this? And all this shit.
No. I more or less played them in order.
Look, tell me about Darius 1. Arcade, of course.
I know that this game has this is
no matter what you say, you're gonna be
game.
Pissing people off. Just so you know. So you just
no. This is no. Look, we can take a little bit more time to chew on these games this time because we don't have like 87 of them.
I mean, there's 14.
This is a game that is very much you're either hot or cold in this game. Like you either really love it or you really hate it. Is kind of the feeling I get. I think that it's really good.
Okay.
It's definitely kind of stiff to play. I remember like a long time ago before I even I was baptized into Shmups. I was like, you go through credit reading games, playing this and be like, this sucks. This is impossible. You can't move. You just die on the second screen.
That was like early in Shmups for you.
Yeah, no, that wasn't even in Shmup. I wasn't even in Shmup
Okay,
yet. I was just kind of going through.
Is this like MD shit or arcade?
No. This is just like credit feeding on random games in MAIN, like
Right.
in like mid 2000s.
Nice hair, by the way. Anyways, continue.
Getting into it, I think that it's because of the how many shields it gives you. Like, it's a very playable game. Plus all the space, the screen space. You know, you can complain about like stuff flying into you, not being able to avoid stuff. But you have so much room on the screen.
I will have my time for my complaints, but continue. I will have time.
I have not played this without triple monitors, so I can't say.
Yeah,
I imagine that would definitely
I think,
change things.
Well, I think what they're saying is on a single screen.
On a
you
single
played it with
screen,
a single screen, right? You didn't play it with a multiple.
Wait, you like no?
I think they're saying.
Yeah.
Like, did you you played this on a what 27-inch or something?
Yeah, 27-inch, just long screen. I mean, it's
just
fine.
Tiny silver hawk,
it's not
little baby hawk.
Yeah, it's not an issue.
Silver. What's the name for a small hawk? Is it still like what's
a hawklet?
A chick? Is it a chick? Is it silver?
I have
chick?
no idea.
So you got your silver. Go on.
I just all in all, I like this game a lot. The music is very weird and ethereal, and I think it's great.
Music's fantastic.
Especially especially for the what is this 87? I think
1932. I'm pretty sure.
Let's see. Because
jokes
as you know,
aside, I think it might be even before the 87. I think it might be like 87.
As you know, we've been playing a lot of it is 87. We've been playing a lot of old games, and you get into the 80s. Oh, I've been playing old games that you've been subjected me to, but you get into the 80s.
Are you blaming me? Oh shit!
Everything is your fault.
Everything is my fault. Everyone knows.
You get some garbage. Absolutely, like for the 80s, this is
you can run
astounding.
into those barriers, by the way, chat. Just so you know.
Yes. Oh yeah, I know.
You know, they may not know. This may have been the first time seeing these. That's not like the game takes control of your ship. That's you go to take a sip of your beer and you go smashing into the first fucking barrier, and the game's over. Well, it's not over. It's a checkpoint, but whatever. What were you saying about?
For the time, it's very good.
Yeah. So you're saying it's
and
87.
that does come into that does come into play with how I rate things.
Why?
All in all,
you can't do that for the time shit.
I do.
This for
that's
the
why
people
I play games
today.
in order.
This 2024 tier list. This is the 1987 tier list.
This is the CHINOPOLEE tier list. They're playing by my rules here.
You're right. It does say one expert this time because I don't know shit about these games. Like I've played half of them, but so where are you putting this? Is this best fishing, great fishing? What kind of fishing are we talking here?
See, I gotta. That's a tough one. I'm gonna say this is high great.
High grade.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I want to say that it's best, but I can't have. I don't think that it is best.
This is not best fishing. Okay.
No, it is very good fishing.
It may get adjusted later. As you guys know, tier lists are a living being, and as you feed it, and then it asks for more food, and you feed it more food, it morphs and changes.
M. Night actually likes this game? I forget that M. Night actually likes Darius games.
M. Night weirdly likes Darius. I don't understand how it makes any sense based on
I know
other
he
games
loves
that he
the
plays.
second game.
Makes no
I couldn't remember if he liked the first one.
I'll give you great for this one because you're taking this like time view to it. But my beef with this game is your ship is so slow that you have all this movement. You have all this movement and all this screen, but you can't. And the bullets take about 3 to 7 business days to get off the screen too. So once you shoot,
that is the thing.
You cannot shoot again. So then all of the big ships.
I mean, you see how I'm moving though, man. That's honest. I'm dodging.
Man, look, just let me have this for a second, and then they see how you are playing, and you are.
Here's a flaw right here. Let me stop real quick. Here's a flaw with this game. On the original versions, I have to avoid red power-ups until I finish this boss. Because if I power up to laser, this boss is an absolute nightmare. But you'll see if I just stick with missile, it just gets melted. So that is
because laser pierces? Is that the reason?
Yes.
So you don't get like
Yes, and it barely hurts us. So that is a flaw. I mean, it's an old game. They're not perfect. They're gonna have flaws. That is a problem.
The ship is big. It's slow. Your shots take. I mean, like I said, 5 to 7 business days, depending on if it's a weekend. If it's a weekend, your shots take longer to go off, to land on the Monday. But if it's like a Monday, it takes some time. And then all of that, which is fine, coupled with sometimes enemies that come in so fast when your ship is so slow, and you see them right in your face, and you're like, oh, I want to kill you, so I don't die.
That's what shields are for.
And, oh, sorry, because 5 days ago I shot. So it's day 6, and I am waiting for my shots to come back.
This is a tactical game.
Look, I get it, but I mean, I'm not a tactical gamer. I don't even think M. Night's a tactical gamer. I don't know what happened to M. Night somewhere along the line, but he loves this game. I get it. Maybe he is secretly a tactical
Dude, look at those planets. Look at that. That's awesome.
I think it's beautiful. I like the ships. I like everything about it except for playing it.
I will say that I do know on one of the ports, later ports, they did fix the thing with the laser power versus the bosses.
Oh, really?
So you don't have to, delay your power-ups. See, I believe I start powering up
I
here.
did save state through, not this game, but the M2 built MD version, extra version that cart.
Oh,
that
yeah.
M2
That
made.
one's supposed to be pretty superior.
It's good. It's a fun game. There's not too much there to complain about. I do still think, like, the big ship, and that one's got a small screen, so...
Yeah. A couple other notes. Another limitation of this game is that even though you have a bunch of paths, there's only a few bosses, and that is another thing that's addressed in some of the later ports. But we're only really focusing on this one. But yeah, it's for a first.
You still think it's high grade fishing? You still think this is like the bar?
100%.
All right, okay. You've made this bed. Let's see how comfy it is.
Also, I don't see Darius 3 on this list. Where's that at? Darius 3. Yes.
What are you talking about?
Gun Frontier Project 2.
No, no.
Dude,
no.
yep,
We're not doing that. You tried this shit last time. This motherfucker.
It says in the title.
Shut up.
In the title.
This motherfucker last time, and we just recently got to play your crap ass friggin' game too. Game sucks, by the way. That game, no, it's not. It's he shoehorned in the last tier list video. This motherfucker shoehorned Spriggan Powered into our compiled tier list, and I finally got a chance to play it, and it gave me and the 2 developers of Shieldmade immediate depression. Like, have you ever seen Mikhail from the Shieldmade MX Hit Piece Studio be sad? I have never seen it, and I felt bad feeding him that meal. I felt bad. I was like, let me go back to the kitchen. I'll whip you something else. Don't worry, man. I got games that are playable. I personally, as the host of that Blind Kumite, felt responsible.
Apparently, it was not Darius 3. It is internal name Darius Part 22. Began development as the 3rd entry in the Darius series. Dude. Okay, what?
All right, enough hat eating.
Dude, there's fish. There's fish bosses. There's fish in that game.
We're not doing that. So
there's fish in the game.
There's fish in the game. Great fishing.
There's Untata
Is
in the
there
game.
anything you need to say about? Yeah, the Tatas are good in all these games. Is there anything you want to say about Darius 1 before we push on to what is arguably like the most cult classic Darius game, in my opinion?
Oh yeah. No, I think we're gonna.
Yeah.
We'll...
Okay. Time for the triple screen to reprise.
Oh yeah, I will have to say, I'm gonna go ahead and just throw this out there. If you don't play on the triple screen version of this game, you're not playing the game.
For Darius 2 specifically?
Yep. I know everybody's got this got the single screen version. Everybody likes a double screen version. Nope, triple screen or nothing.
Wow. Just gatekeeping.
Oh yeah, I am guarding this gate.
Thou shalt not
let's see what year. Let's see what year was this game.
Screen bullshit.
Darius II, known his given name Ocus, was king of kings in the Achaemenid Empire from 423. Okay, that's the wrong Darius 2.
What the fuck did you just say?
This was 89. So 2 years later.
I always wanted a thing called a Darius tier list.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just like roast myself in that I love the idea of this game.
What is happening?
I love the idea of this game.
Okay.
I love the look. I love going for the clear
first stage. Like you get the boss.
Music.
You get the boss from the original game coming as mini bosses. So you get this
awesome power. I don't really ever want to play this game again.
Wait. So this is your one and only clear of this?
Yes, I have a vinyl. This is my only vinyl that I own is a vinyl of this game soundtrack. Like, it is awesome.
If only video cameras weren't forbidden in your household, you could show us.
But very, very cool game. However, this game has, I think now that I've cleared it, I could probably go back and enjoy it. This game is notorious for having arcade operator intervention, in that the way it was shipped, or not shipped, the way it was developed, it was not how it was presented in the arcades, and that they flipped a switch to make it harder, or put it on a different setting. So where, as the game is in the arcades, you cannot fully power up your ship. What you see in the attract screen, you cannot get in-game. There's not enough power-ups. The dip switch they have it on gives you less power-ups and makes the game that much harder.
Wait, whoa. So there's like evidence beyond, there's like actual evidence in the game. It's not just conjecture.
Yes.
It's like, there's evidence in the game and you stare
if
and
you
you go,
switch it
well, that's
from,
not possible.
I can't remember if it's like, it's a default on A. If you switch it to B, it's like the actual like way it was intended to be played.
Okay.
And it gives you like, because in the way it is now, like the actual default settings, not every enemy formation drops power-ups that normally would. So you're shorted on power-ups.
Wow. Interesting. You played it on default for this while we're watching, right?
Yes, this is the default.
A
is the easier slash way it was developed. B is the way that it was in the arcades.
Okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah,
Intended. Yeah. There it is. So what's... Ooh, that was a beautiful explosion.
Absolutely gorgeous game.
Yeah, really,
amazing
I'm
soundtrack. One of my favorite Shmup soundtrack. Is so just of its time and interesting and just I don't know.
Yeah, it has what I would describe as ambient depth, right?
Yes.
It's like not just ambient. There's like musical depth, musicality in the ambience. The ambiance, sorry, the French speakers are gonna fillet me. The foyer, or whatever the fuck. So, but similar enemies, right? Pretty similar setup. Like,
it's like an enhanced version of
key gameplay differences between 1 and 2, other than just like the stages?
I mean, you have a lot more firepower.
Okay.
You have those bomb things that are on the ground, the nukes.
Okay.
The stages are a lot more intricate, that's for sure. The bosses are more involved. It's basically it's like if Darius was on the NES, this would be the Super Nintendo version.
I'm sorry,
this is
what?
like it's just if Darius was on the NES, Darius. Oh my god. My brain does not comprehend that.
If it was on the NES, like the Nintendo, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, this would be the Super Nintendo like sequel. Like it is a generational upgrade.
Okay, I see. What year was this?
In every
89?
way.
Is this 2 years
89.
later?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Again, amazing for 89.
Now, this did come in the arcades as a 2-screen version, though, right? And what's your beef with
I
everybody?
believe,
Because initially you brought the gates in and you were like,
I just like the 3-screen version. I think it's interesting just because it's so rare. But I believe that the 2-screen is the most common one, and the 3-screen is just interesting to me.
Gotcha. Wait, you mean like in the Wild in the arcades?
Yeah.
I wonder which version Galloping Ghost has, because I haven't gone yet, and I think it may have the 3-screen. Wow, this boss looks cool. So does this fix the thing with like the same bosses but different routes?
Yeah. Actually, you say that. I know the final route does repeat bosses.
Okay.
It's been a long time.
I know like Darius Plus or whatever on the PC Engine.
No, there's a lot of repeat bosses. Yeah, you will get. Actually, no.
Metawild, dude. Chad, who by the way is a developer of Astral Gunners, is doing crimes.
Yeah, there are some extras, but there's not a ton of them.
Yeah.
Actually, there's very few.
Yeah.
Actually, there's very few.
Yeah, okay.
It's about the same as the first one.
It's about the same as the first one. Okay. So where would you?
And I think that they do the
rank?
same thing.
I mean, look.
This is. I have to put this in the top tier. There's no question about it.
From my experience, I have more fun watching this game. I've played a little bit of it. I do think it's probably harder, but I didn't go and change the setting.
This is a much harder game.
Like
at least on default.
Cosmic's though, so I don't know what setting Cosmic's on. Does anyone know what the
don't know.
setting Cosmic's on? Because that's where I played it and I went like, oh, this is hard. Like I was getting waxed pretty.
Well, even so, it's a hard game, and as it is, it's more or less a one life game. Because you power down to nothing when you die.
Oh, is that a stage bomb? Is that like a screen clear bomb?
Yeah.
Is that like a gimmick in this game?
Yes, there's those weird
That
little
doesn't exist in the first game,
things.
right?
No, it is not.
Come on, man, get your shit together. That's a difference. That's gameplay difference.
I mean, you're not going to say every difference.
Kidding.
In this run, I didn't die till the last stage, and then I just barely make it through. But yeah,
M. Night's saying this is a one-lifer.
Even on the easier one, it probably is the same. It's just, you know, not near as punishing.
I mean, I felt like in the first game, if you level up all your shit to some point and then you die, you can still keep playing.
Yeah.
In this game, I felt like it was not a thing, and I feel like that's just too harsh.
That is a recurring theme in this series.
Oh, come on, don't tell me that. Oh, just not too early. Fair enough.
Okay, but yeah, and the... Yeah. I would put this in top tier, best fishing. It's just...
I really like that enemy sprite. Hold up, can we go back and watch... What was that? That was the
it's just a beautiful game.
Where is that thing?
Oh, you gotta go to the boss. Oh yeah, those are cool.
Those are
Dude,
awesome.
check out the boss of this stage, I think. Actually, hold up, I'll tell you where to go.
I just like these. So the reason I like this enemy, which cracks me up.
Oh, here you go. Go to 13.
13? Okay, I will in just a second.
1320.
So
1320.
So this little thing, this is like the first enemy, probably the second enemy actually, but the first big enemy you see in the entire series of Darius if you played the first one, and it always looked like a Gundam head to me.
Oh yeah.
Like this just looked like the head of a Power Ranger robot. Hey, oh, shout out to Power Rangers. The head of like a fucking robot. And this kind of cracks me up because this is like now putting a body to now you've got like a wing.
It's kind of goofy looking.
It's like adding the body, so it's like come on, you know it's a head of a robot. Oh, and then the head spins. Ah! The head spins when you fuck him up, dude. This is tight. What a cool game. Also, it feels like the shot limit isn't as bad. Or are you using multiple hertz here? Because it looks like you're sometimes.
No, it's better. You have better firepower. You have a lot of firepower in this game when you get powered up.
Okay.
Like it's pretty comfy whenever you do have a lot of your power, and I'm sure that's even more so in the proper version.
Now
of the
you
game
were going to 13 flat.
Yeah, right at 1310.
We'll go 7. Code number FB30. The what? Yamato? What is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Yamato is approaching fast. The Yamato. Come on. I mean, this is the ship. This is the Yamato. Like.
Yeah.
This
is also this whole thing right here is referenced in Metal Black. In the first stage.
Oh, is this the thing that you can memo crash into that the crab pulls up? Man, Metal Black is sick. We're not putting it on the tier list. Too bad.
Dude, Metal Black would be high tier.
Bro.
Oh yeah, you can turn around in this game. Depending on you can't force yourself to turn around, but
I see.
It's like auto reverse, which is also really cool.
What is happening?
Oh, we'll get to deep thaw.
This is Metal Black.
I told you. I told you. This boss is a nightmare if you don't kill it quick.
They didn't label Metal Black correctly then, because it's still not going in the tier list.
This is a big wall of the.
I hate that pattern. You see how big his ship is? How he got bopped by that pattern? Man, fuck this game.
It's rough.
Is the Silverhawk bigger? Because it looks longer in this game.
Yes, it is bigger.
Fuck this game, dude. How could this? Alright, fine. You know what?
Deep Thaw brings up something we will address later. The PS2 title collection.
We're gonna address that.
Yes, I will address that.
Who's running the stream here? No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, yeah, high tier, easily best fishing.
Best fishing?
Yeah.
I can't.
It's just too iconic.
I can't really argue with it.
Too iconic of a game.
It's just so unfair and hard and stupid, but whatever. It is awesome fishing though. Should we look at the final boss?
We hadn't even gotten to unfair and hard and stupid yet.
Should we look at the final
look at that power. Yeah, why not? The final bosses aren't great.
Oh, bummer. I thought this one had a good final boss. Maybe I'm mistaken.
It's like M. Night says, all the final bosses can be taken out. Yeah, see here, I've already died and I'm just limping. Yeah, you can see there's not much
That's
to
the
it.
final boss? The one fish head?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you go back a little bit, it's got fins. His name is Little Fins.
So at some point it had fins? Oh,
yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
It's
more of a
great.
boss rush.
One of the bosses is a giant silver hawk called the Mother Hawk, which that's kind of cool.
Yeah, now
And then
we're
you got
talking.
like a weird embryo thing. Yeah, the bosses are all easily taken out.
Best fishing it is.
Iconic game, absolutely beautiful game.
Look at the graphique.
Worth the time it takes to learn playing it.
Yeah. Is there a way to play this for nooblets like me? You just save state?
Well, I mean, just play the Cosmic Collection. It's gonna be the answer for everything.
And just save state?
Yeah,
but like,
why not?
But like play on A. No, I'm just trying to figure out like, because there's always ways to enjoy hard games, but sometimes save
yeah,
stating
definitely
isn't
do
fun.
the A.
Sometimes like there's a better way to do it. I don't know.
Well, that's how
me.
I see. Whenever I was learning the game, that's what I would do. I would save state and just play through every single zone because it would double as practice and also let me see just the differences. Because there's so much to see in these games. It is worth save stating through just to see all the variety of stages and bosses and stuff like that.
I just want to fuck with stuff. I don't want to get a 1cc.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing it. I think for some games the advice can't be that because like rank jacks up. You try to
no. This is definitely Darius is definitely save state friendly.
Okay.
And this just checking all the stages. And yes, as M Night says, the Gaia is definitely easier. That much I do know.
Gotcha.
That might be a good way
does that have
to
different
experience.
bosses, M Night, or is that
yes?
Just,
it has more bosses.
M Night in the peanut gallery? We should just bring him in at this point.
Because he hasn't played anything past this one. Now we're getting into the unknown territory.
Are we?
Yeah.
Well, let's find out because we're doing my favorite. No, I'm kidding. I've never played this. Actually, I know I have played this game and I didn't like it.
The coolest thing about this game is the name, and that's it.
Are you guys ready for Super Nintendo?
It's got some cool music.
Super Nintendo? Is this is every Darius Duntata? Zuntata?
I don't know if Zuntata actually did this game.
Oh, fake Darius game. That's it.
There are some good songs in it.
Cancel. I'm
no, it doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah, I mean this is a cool one. There's some cool mixes of this song out there too. This is probably a lot of people's first exposure. This and Darius Force, which is this game got some good ratings back in the day.
Oh, did it now? What did Famitsu give it? What's the Famitsu score?
Okay, Famitsu only gave it a 27 out of 40.
27 out of 40! Let's go, Famitsu! Famitsu knows a good game when they see it.
Computer and video games gave it an 88%.
Bro, computer and video games? This isn't even on a computer! They don't know anything!
Hey, look, there's the final boss. There's the final boss of the previous game.
Oh, wow. Take him out early.
This game is nice looking. It's got a couple of nice songs, but it is very, very repetitive and boring.
I tried to play it. I got to like the second stage. Let's see if there's that boss. And I just was like,
okay. The first stage is probably the hardest stage in the game. Actually, the first stage is definitely the hardest stage. Yeah, because you can die very easily.
It's kind of pretty.
Yeah, it's nice. It's alright looking game. I mean, it's for Super Nintendo. Yeah, for a Super Nintendo shooter, it's alright.
Isn't the whole point of this game that it's a two-player, like, or whatever, because Darius 20?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess so. That would be, I don't know.
Oh, I like the new sprites for the Gundam heads. Those are cool.
Yeah. It's got all the elements you're familiar with. It's got all the same bosses.
Yeah,
it's got a couple of interesting
super
bosses.
Fast enemies coming in at a slow
speed. You pass this stage, you get to this like mountainy, cloudy stage, and it repeats like 3 times, and it's very, very boring.
So let's have a look at it. That looks like a
Killer Hygia.
It looked like one of the
It's just one of the Iron Jaws or whatever it's called. Yeah. It's just known as the Coleoliths. I don't know how to say it.
Colakasan.
ColecoVision fish.
ColecoVisions. The big fish in the ocean from back in the day.
Yeah.
Back before they were making Darius games, actually, oddly enough.
It's
so
as you can see,
how,
there's not a lot going on.
Which bullets are destructible, which is like really. It's very got a real crunchy feel to it, though. Like it's very.
Yeah, the next stage is just a plain space stage with like actually nothing happening.
An hour to get to the stage screen. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, hold the phone. What is this map?
Yeah, it's weird.
What is this?
Well, see, here's the thing. A lot of times in the games, there's I guess they didn't really feel a need to put all the stages because they don't have bosses for all the different stages in the other games, so they just kind of limited it.
But you have to.
No, the cloud stage only repeats twice.
Yeah, but look how many you have to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, it's a 30-minute game.
That's not. All right, fair enough, I guess. Isn't it usually like 5?
No.
I thought
it's always 7.
Is it always 7? Okay, maybe I'm just mistaken.
It's like 6. It's like maybe 5 to 7. Yeah, it's whatever. Planet Danto
is the next one.
Yeah, okay, 7
There's no mountains here.
No, I mean there's not really any highlights. You can look at the bosses too.
There's not really any There's nothing to see here, folks.
No, there's. I would consider this a main game because it's its own thing. There's no ports of it. There's no there's the games not ports or arranges of games is what we're going. We're making the rules here.
No, I think this is a main game because I mean like okay.
There's no other.
I kind of tried to, when doing the game list, I tried to say like, okay, Sagaya for Game Boy, right? Like it has maybe one additional boss, but it's reusing all the same bosses. In this game, this is a
totally unique game.
Totally unique, fresh stages, fresh boss designs at the very least. I think it deserves its own entry, but I don't want to give like
let's see.
You know.
Go to 2110.
What do we got? The tunes are pretty good.
Yeah, what should have been the final boss. Yeah, this is a cool song. There's a couple of good songs. Gotta get the classic.
Code No God? Yo. Hyper Great Thing? That's a sick name. Oh yeah, that's great, right? That's Great Thing. I can tell you right now, that is Great Thing.
I believe
spicy.
this is
I can't
also
see those small yellow bullets. I don't know how you can see this shit, dude. Blind.
I'm taking a lot of hits. That Super Nintendo synth going on. This one does not turn you around.
That might be true, Metal Waddle. I haven't actually done the research. We're amateur tier listers, you know. We're not in the big leagues, so we just all we've done is cleared these games. We're not, you know. So it's weird that your shot doesn't hit those turrets and break them off. I guess it's.
Oh yeah, and it's done. There you go. You can check out the final boss. It's kind of funny at 25.
We'll do that while you're tiering it.
Oh gosh. Okay, so. Oh, we go inside the fish. That's cool.
Tear me up, Scotty.
Dude, check out this final boss. It's pretty funny.
Oh, I'm watching it.
This has got to be low tier. This is not. I can't recommend anybody really.
Are
play
there
this
fish,
game.
or is this go fishing for fun?
Yeah, look
you
at this
have
thing.
to find the fun. This walrus is amazing. Look at this motherfucker. This is the best game I've ever seen.
I would put this in
S+ tier.
I would put this in go fishing for fun.
It's got a walrus, man. Wow, the explosion of that head was terrible.
Yeah, this is low tier.
Ass.
Lowest tier, go fishing for fun. It's not. I can't recommend anybody play this game.
I guess we'll put it in go fishing for fun.
Yeah, literally any other game on this list would be more interesting than this game.
Wow.
I mean, it is just generic, basic.
So why don't we just stay with the SNES then?
Okay, this one. Is this SNES or was it? Yeah, that's right. Okay, I never remember.
Yeah,
this game, I remember this game being fairly popular back in the day. Because remember, we're old and we lived through these times.
That is true.
I remember Twin existing,
you just reminded
but nobody.
Me that I'm old. Thanks, bud.
Yeah, nobody really said much about this game. I remember getting like kind of well reviewed, people thinking it was cool. I remember renting it maybe a time or two. Actually, I know I rented it.
But I never remember renting it because I
I remember the box.
Weird. Yeah, I remember the box.
Also known as Supernova Darius Force. This is almost a really good game. Oh, I played the Supernova version. That's interesting.
This is what I did apparently.
It does it does a lot of interesting things, and that you have 3 ships that you can choose from. They're all fairly good, but there's one of them that I like better. It also has very strange bosses in that, like, they're not just regular fish. There's a couple of them, but they're like just weird creatures.
Was this made by the same team? Do you know, or is this like a whole?
I don't know.
Because they made that game. Were they like, oh, let's do it again, or were they like, I mean, what was the? Does anyone even know how this game was made? Like,
hey,
I feel like
no.
you tried once.
There's not a whole lot of information on it. No Power gave it a 3 out of 5. Okay, yes. M. Night brings up here, I'm going to go ahead and just get into it. This game is severe power loss in 1 life syndrome.
Wow. Worse than Darius 2.
Really, yes.
What?
Let's see.
He hates it. M. Night's not a fan.
Okay, if this game didn't have like the terrible power loss, that's such a cool song. This would be a very, very solid game. But as it is, you basically can't die before. I don't even know that you can die before the final boss. Even then, you're going to be in trouble. I might have died. No, this is a no miss run. Yeah, this is a no miss game, even more so than 2. It takes a very, very long time, probably up to like 5 stages to power up fully, and then when you die, you lose absolutely everything.
Really? Everything?
Yeah,
Wait, you don't even get like the
everything.
checkpoints that every other Darius game has?
No, it's
Darius?
bad.
Damn. That's no good.
Another weird thing, an interesting thing about this game is that your missile and shot are on separate buttons, and if you shoot them at the same time, it halves their power. So you kind of have to make a choice on where you want to be shooting.
Oh, so you literally, that's why you're not shooting missiles. Because
Yes.
it fucking, dude, fuck this game. How are you gonna say this game is good after all that?
Well, because if it didn't have severe power loss, it's got a lot of good stuff. The stages are really good. Yeah, I know. That's why it's gonna come into play for the rating.
Yeah.
But the bosses are interesting. The stages are pretty well designed. It's got a variety of ships, good music, good graphics.
So in a
but it's
situation
just-
like this where you have asteroids coming at you, do you just try to split your firepower? Like, do you just have to make some
depends.
decisions, man. Is this
Yeah,
syncing?
it's-
Oh, hell no.
It's funny because they give you a bunch of 1-ups, but they don't matter at all.
Although, yeah, classic, the
Let's
fake 1-ups.
Oh, okay, the stage goes on for a minute. But yeah, whenever we get to like the 4-minute mark, you'll see the boss, which I don't even know what it's supposed to be. It's weird.
It's weird. It's coming up.
And there's a lot of them like that.
So you did play this game right after the previous one, though. Were you like,
Yes.
do you remember if you were like, man, God, this better be better than Twin, anything like that? Like,
Yeah, I was conflicted. Just like I was saying, Twin was just boring. It didn't take me long to clear, but it just was not fun.
Yeah.
This one, I enjoyed the game, but it took me a long time to get through. I remember more Salty, I think,
A
saying
huge
the,
battleship, Resident Evil, is approaching fast. It's weird.
Yeah, I remember
would
Salty
use that.
saying the same thing and struggling with this game, and that it's just too punishing.
Wait, this game
See,
doesn't
what do you
have
got here?
fishing?
So tell me what this creature is. What is this?
Mermaid. Clearly. I actually have no fucking clue. This is like a, wait a minute. Is this a new trio?
I have no idea. Honestly, I don't know. You can after this you can jump to 820 and see the next one.
Seamole Aardvark.
Okay, actually no. You know we're not gonna worry about that.
Kind of
Skip
a
to
cool looking
15.
design, actually. I don't hate it.
Skip to 1530 to see my favorite
like
stage
this
in the game,
little
which is
blue
was
heart.
one of my favorite things in
Where?
the series.
1530. Favorite things in the series?
Not series. This
Are you
is one
trying
of
to
the
build
best
a
things in this
case
game.
for this game? Are you
No,
trying to help
no.
escape,
I
survive
like to
tier
point out the
list?
good things in these games.
You like to be positive?
But yeah,
What kind of shmup are you?
yeah, it's like like Metawaddle says, it's a fun and flawed game.
Twin
It
is
is
just
flawed,
ass.
but Twin's Twin's
Ah,
just
the Peace Destroyer.
bad. Peace Destroyer.
That is the best name for anything
Dude,
I've
I
ever
told
heard.
you.
The Peace Destroyer.
It's a really cool boss too. To check this out, it's like a moray eel. Look at those jams.
It's like a dodo.
That is a very slow wave shot. I forgot how slow it is.
This ain't no Darius Gaiden 30 hertz, I'll tell you what.
I will say that it does have a lot of different final bosses, but they are very hard. And again, with the checkpoints,
Okay.
if you die, you're
You
essentially
broke
done.
his
You
head?
check it out.
Okay. You Oh, I see what's happening here. Are you... What?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
that's,
but then
so,
what are you
it's
gonna
so-
do in here? Oh my god.
Dude, it's so
Just
cool.
gimmick?
I love this. Yeah, it's a gimmick stage. It's great. Like I said, it has some really cool ideas,
Yeah,
and
it's
like
a cool
like
idea.
the other 3 ships.
See, shmup developers, just take note. Go play games that no one likes or plays, steal their ideas,
Yeah, there you go.
and that's it. You know, it's easy. Oh my god, I love how this is literally a tile. That's just tiling. At this
Yeah.
point. Like it's great. Like it's phenomenal. Like they're just like, we're just gonna tile this gigantic eel. Just copy paste. Actually, no, look at the back now. The back is
Yeah.
changing. It's going up. It's going up. It's stair stepping up. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? See, that would scare the shit out of me.
Oh, it's 1000% a memo game.
Where are you going, Chinop? Why are you so far back? Why are you doing this? It says
Classic Super Nintendo stuff. This is like Mario. It's like Super Mario Bros. Come
Dude,
on.
you're saying that was a
No, look at
collision?
this. Look at those. Look at those other Silverhawks. Do you see that? They just got
Yeah, I
wasted.
Yeah, I did. But
Sad.
but wait.
I'm sad now.
Those little things are collisions. I thought that was just the background.
What the
That
ramp?
stair step? Yeah, the ramp.
Yeah, no, that's collision.
That's why
Yeah.
you were playing. This game sucks, dude. Look at this.
Dude, this is awesome. Dude, this is creative.
Creative? When the scrolling just does what it wants?
It's so slow. It's the same every time. Oh, you make me
Anyways.
relive that horrible moment.
Yeah, your PTSD from your Silverhawk friend. Porkins!
Yeah, so you have just weapon swapping, dude. Come on.
Weapon swapping? I will
Yeah.
end you. Weapon swapping. Fuck out of here.
And it's got 3 power levels. I mean, it's basically Rain Chaser. You have the one shot, you have the other shot, and you shoot them both at the same time for a mix shot.
Shut up, we're done.
Yeah, look, you have to see the end of the stage. Okay, this game, where do I rate it? I would, okay, I have no choice but to put it on.
Rain Chaser.
I would put it on There Are Fish. I can't, in good conscience, call it a good game. It is, even though gameplay is not the only thing I'm rating this on, the gameplay is just too much of an issue.
I understand.
Yeah, look at that. Look at this boss, dude. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is awesome, actually. I always liked, see, there is some shit like that in Astral Gunners. Now I know why. Although this one's kind of cool because it actually stops and does the laser, which makes it really rhythmic and neat. This is a really neat boss, actually.
The thing is, though, if you screw up at any point, like my shield's already going down.
I'm already
you're
hating the spikes coming down.
Your game is over. And also, if you look at the playtime, it's 37 minutes. It's a long game. Yeah. It's a long and it's kind of slow.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Why did you do that? Did you do it on purpose or did the game take over?
What?
You almost hit the bottom of that.
No, it was done. It took over.
As the floor fell out.
Yeah.
Well, that floor probably had collisions.
Oh yeah, here's one. While there are fish, go to 3128.
You don't have a
survival. Go to 3128.
3128. You got it. 4 years later.
Oh yeah, the level select is really weird in this one. It's not just fish, so it loses points for that.
That's not a fish. I mean, no, that's an eel. Eel is fine.
Yeah, it's a sea creature. This is.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
No. This isn't Darius. This isn't Gridarius. Oh, I like the laser.
Yeah,
I think it's cool.
Super memo.
I don't have an
super
issue
memo.
with it, but it's pretty cool. I mean, like it's cool, but it's just
Yeah, this is a game where you want to save state
too. That sucks. You even memoed it.
Save state through this one just to see it. I don't take your time unless you just really want to actually try it once you see this game. It's rough.
Metal is just like, man, this is my favorite Darius.
A lot of people grew up on it, I'm sure.
Yeah. No, I like I said, I remember this box on the shelves. I did not pick it though because next to it was probably like, let's see what would be next to it in the D section. Donkey Kong Country 3.
Yeah, Donkey Kong. Yeah.
Dixie's Kong.
No, I distinctly remember I rented this and I did not make it past the first stage. I probably tried each of the 3 ships for like 10 minutes and then went back to playing like Legend of Zelda or
is this?
Metal Warriors or something.
This are you sure this is a Darius game? It just looks like they put a Silver Rock into some random PC Engine shmup.
Yeah, it's strange. It does look kind of PC Engine.
Wait, you can still hit him? So wait, did he shrink or is he far away? I don't understand the mechanics! Did he, wait, what? So he's big now. And then he, crimes against physics. I think we can't give this a good enough rating.
Look, you're shooting at an angle.
Honestly, like, that's what I have to do now.
That's what I have
to do now. Because of this. Because of this game. God, what a. Oops, I scrolled. It's never gonna scroll. No, the stream is all ruined now. Ruined.
Next up, Phil's an Amiga game.
Are you good with the SNES section? Because we're gonna have to move on to the the Sega Saturn.
Kind of a weird time.
Time for the Sega Saturn.
Okay, for this one, do the second one in the playlist,
really?
not the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's a route people probably haven't seen.
Yeah. That's where you gotta. Yeah. Although my boy A Benzie, I always gotta rep my boy A Benzie.
You didn't do my route either.
No, A Benzie is his ride or die.
A beetle quiffer. A beetle quave.
Abadia MSX. All right. Yep. Gaiden. You know what? You love it.
If this goes anywhere below best fishing, you're about to get a fight.
Go ahead. Just go ahead and put it. Just go ahead and throw it up there. Okay. We don't even need to dance around that one.
All right.
There's no point in we don't need to dance around that one. This is.
Let's just gush about Darius Gaiden.
Yeah,
wait, but is it better than Darius 2? Well, we'll talk about that later.
Yes.
We'll talk about it later.
No, it's better. It's better. Don't even. Yeah. Don't even need to play. No. Other way. What language are you? Japanese? You're doing right to left?
Man, I don't fucking. Are you Japanese? Right. All right. Better is your right hand, right? Because it's your right hand shmup. No.
You read from right to left. You start at the left side, left to right.
You start at the worst and go to the best, right?
No. Oh my god.
What? All right.
This is how we're doing this. Yeah,
Look,
Gaiden. I mean, what can be said that has not been said?
I'll start on this one because Darius Gaiden was my first arcade
that's what I was about to ask.
1cc ever.
I think probably a lot of people's.
With 30 hertz, ABDHLQV.
And then 30 hertz helps, but it's certainly not mandatory.
I mean, it was for me. It helps a lot more than you probably think, dude.
I actually have never tried it without that, so I can't really say.
Yeah, it changes the game. Honestly, it changes the game. Who's
Darius
demanding Darius pronunciation already? What did I say? Am I saying Darius now? Darius Gurdayan?
Yeah, count how many times we change. Somebody's earlier was like,
Please take a drink
Darius
every
pronunciation.
time I say Darius. Wait,
Darius pronunciation tier list.
Yeah, pronunciation tier list is next.
I mean,
so
I don't even know what to say about the game. I mean, it's basically perfect.
I know.
No, it's not perfect. Almost perfect.
Like okay. So first of all, it's obviously Darius brought into a more I'll say more mainstream age because there's no 2-screen version, there's no 3-screen version. This is a regular Yoko 4-3 Darius game. There
has a bomb.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. But before that, you can capture enemies, which I don't believe you can do in any of the other games that I know of because I haven't played enough of them. But basically, you can capture enemy ships, which is really neat. Because it's more modern, it has I'll say a more basic shot structure. Like,
yes,
you go up in power, it's better. 9 times out of 10. I mean, there may be some very edge instances, but
yeah, I think it's like the very first power level of the last wave shot is stronger because of your side shots, but it's like kind of marginal.
Yeah, and you can max in this game. You can max power in this game pretty easily. I think even like in the middle of the game, you can get max with the red, mini. You get these mini. You get the mini fucking Silverhawks, or like options. You get the penetrating shot, the wave, all that stuff. I think a lot of like games when they think of the Darius wave shot, I feel like they steal it from this game because of how iconic that thick wave is in this game.
Yeah, it's kind of slow.
Yeah,
not necessarily great.
I think this boss is really cool because while it looks 3D, it's not 3D. Those are sprites.
Really? I was not aware of that.
Yeah, just have a look at that. Isn't that crazy? Because it's not.
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah.
You see? It's
just
that's
crazy.
Really well animated, pre-rendered animation. I think it's a really good. It has a really good breadth of easy routes to difficult routes.
Yeah, like you never ever fight the crawfish thing. Well, what is the one that we don't fight? The crackler. So whatever it's called. I can't think of the name of it because I don't fight it. I refuse to fight it.
Yeah, I can't remember now. It's killing me now. But so this came out in the arcades and then on the Sega Saturn. I think in the arcades it was on
Krusty Hammer. Never fight Krusty Hammer.
This also came out on PlayStation, right? Yeah.
That was what I was going to ask. I know there was a Saturn port, but was there a PlayStation port? I don't think.
Pretty sure
I didn't think there was.
Port of this game.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't.
And I think
I was not aware. I've never seen that
one. Auto fire in the settings where the
the Mantis Shrimp.
You have to choose a you have to use like a cheat code for the auto fire.
And apparently there was a Windows version of the game.
There is a Windows version of the game. That's correct. Yep.
Interesting. PlayStation in '96 and Windows in '97. I have not checked those out. And of course, Title Legends too.
If I remember correctly, hold on, let me just double check if the Saturn version has this or not. There's that, remember that blur effect at the end of like, what zone is it? Where it blurs into the next zone, it blurs into the boss or whatever.
Dude, look at that bomb, that black hole bomb. So
cool. At the very beginning, yeah, right here.
Oh yeah.
This effect was like
that's so
broken.
Cool.
That was broken in MAME forever, and I think it like
really?
either doesn't exist on the PlayStation version or the Windows version or something. Like it was really hard for that to do that effect correctly.
And look at that wave. Even the video isn't even capturing it properly.
Wave. I'm actually not even sure your emulation is right on the Saturn version here. But
this was a long time ago.
Yeah,
so
I'll have to double check.
I probably hadn't figured everything out.
Look. Chinop's talking about the Mantis Shrimp. I think that's the boss we're talking about. But as you can see, like the shot's much bigger. There's no shot limit issues in this game. Like it's just more modern.
Absolutely not.
It's very modern. It's and for some reason, like maybe it's less strategic. Maybe it's a little more dodge heavy. I don't know. Maybe it's in some ways it's too simple.
It still has it still has some memo parts, like the part where you got to like dig through the walls and stuff like that.
There's that.
Certain bosses are going to be particular in how you have to face them.
But that's your little Abe Incy shit. Some garbage.
Oh yeah.
Trash stage order. But there's also like enemies where if you don't have the wave shot, are in bosses that like you can't shoot through the environment. It makes it
Neon
really
Light
hard to fight.
Illusion, such a cool name.
I love this boss and hate this boss. This boss ended so many of my runs.
It's a tough one. I think I eventually got to the point where I just started bombing it.
One of the coolest bosses. This game, I mean, this is a must-own, must-have, must-play game for everyone.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
It'll feel like maybe hard at first, but you get your 30 hertz on, you do A Binzi, or you do your ABD, HLQB.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
And you, oh, that beautiful bomb. Yeah, the bomb sucks in bullets, it also sucks in enemies, and I could be wrong about this, but because it kills them when it sucks them in, it also puts the power-ups in one neat spot for you to grab, too, so it's very useful.
Oh, I don't think I fought the Disco Squid in this one. Shoutouts if you know. Old classic game room.
Oh, I don't.
Okay, we got to see this stage. No, leave it here.
Okay.
This is why, like, I had to play again just to go through this stage because it's so cool. The actual successor to Peace Destroyer.
Ooh.
Titanic Lance.
Yes, dude, Titanic Lance rules.
Such a cool stage. Yeah, I mean
those white balls do so much damage. Those white balls are nightmare.
Yeah, see, that's the one. If you stay at this power level, I believe, then it's slightly stronger than if you power up. I don't remember exactly.
Right?
Yeah, it's not really a big deal.
Hopefully you get one more too, and you get the little tiny baby Silverhawks. There they are! There they are! Look at them! Yeah, baby!
Maybe it's this one. This might be the one that's stronger, actually.
No, I think the white balls are the strongest, but I could be wrong. But in 30 hertz,
I actually got really lucky.
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it!
Yeah.
Dude.
I actually got really lucky on this boss, and it kind of glitched out, and like some of the patterns didn't appear on screen.
Oh, Saturn things.
Yeah, possibly.
Wait, can that not hit you if you're far left?
I think so.
Oh God! Nice bomb. That's the thing. This game gives you so it also added bombs, and you said that earlier, but we haven't really talked about it. I mean, the addition of bombs to the Darius formula is a game changer because in the previous games you had to dodge every pattern or tank it with the with the shield, but in this game you can actually bomb. And actually, if I could be wrong about this, but can you correct me on this? I'm pretty sure bombs do not hurt bosses at all.
I do not know.
I believe that bombs do not actually hurt the bosses, and you have to shoot them with your main shot to hurt them. So the bomb itself does nothing but protect you while you point blank the boss. So
I mean, maybe.
I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure I tested this, and I was like, oh, because there was times.
Oh yeah,
where
you can see health in the new versions.
Yeah, you can see health in the Cosmic Collection version. Which, by the way, Cosmic Collection version of this game, worth buying the Cosmic Collection just for this game.
Oh yeah, I would agree.
Totally, I did that. I mean, basically.
Look at this. What is even happening?
I don't even know. I never fought this. Oh God! Oh, I hate this memo. This is the worst, but it's the best also. Oh, look at the terrifyingness of what you're doing. You're out of shields too.
Oh wow!
I don't like
no,
this
I got a
at all.
gold shield. I got gold. You can see it trailing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Good call. Gold shield's good.
Yeah, it's just a visual. Oh yeah, that's great. Little lampreys.
Yeah.
It's just a audio visual feast.
It is.
Oh, that memo laser right there, dude.
Yeah, I don't like that. So this is another game where it turns around for you. You do not have control over the turning aroundy.
You do not turn around.
What are you doing sitting up there? Actually, that's kind of.
Dude, look at the brain. Look at that brain.
Yeah, I thought it would crush me. I would not have. I would have gone over it. Because doesn't your ship turn around when you go to the right on this one?
No, I don't think it does. Does it? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it does. Could be wrong.
And I feel like that's something I would have done.
I mean, we already put this where it needs to go. We already put this where it needs to go. What a game.
Yeah, excellent game.
No turning here, M. Night says. Okay.
Okay, you can skip to 19, 20 to see the final boss of this one.
Boss. I actually haven't seen the final boss of X. Is X supposed to be one of the harder ones?
It's not the hardest, but it's not like super hard. What is this? Oh yeah, this is the the big crab thing.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, this is basically just bomb spamming. And of course, in this one, you die. You just drop to your last achieved power level and nothing.
Yeah.
The proper recovery is definitely possible.
See, try that without 30 hertz, man. They will get to you. They will find you. Those balls. Yeah, funny that you know what? Funny that you don't turn around here. Actually, I don't. Now I don't know how
It's
I
kind of
feel
interesting
about
that 2 has it.
2 has
None of these other ones do. None of the other ones do.
Yeah. Huh.
I feel like
I know
the graphics
I
for
playing G at night, but I know G has a turn.
Oh, that was Memo right there.
Yeah. What was that?
Yeah, I was just cashing out of this run.
Yeah, I noticed. You're back to the little baby wave. Oh,
The legs are a little bit goofy looking on this one.
Yeah. That's a very DOS looking boss.
Those are some fast Cheetos.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Oh, wow.
spicy. Good point blanking though. Actually, you're not even out of the woods. I thought you would have killed it by now, but that's
Ooh.
the thing. When you have low power,
Oh
you
my
can't
God,
just-
bubbles and
Oh
Cheetos.
my God.
Yeah, okay,
Dude,
this
now
boss
you're
is
back
kind of
to
rough.
laser. Wow, I
Okay,
didn't
it took
realize
everything
did
I
that.
had to get through
So if
this
you're at the
one.
lowest power level, it bumps you down one more. I didn't know that. I didn't even.
Well,
think
all the
about
weapons
that.
are pretty usable in this game, so it's not a
No,
huge
I
deal.
know in this game because the game's good, but.
Yep, excellent game, fantastic game.
Yep.
Play it.
Yep. Thanks for taking us through it, and as usual, all game footage is from CHINOPOLEE's YouTube. If you want to see video gamies, Game Boys, go to his YouTube after the show and go check it out. He's got 1 trillion clears. So we're gonna move on here a little.
This one will be this is an interesting one. And my opinion on this one's a bit colored.
Trying to think if this came out first or did our. Well, let's. I think it did. I think it did. So what? Wait.
What's that?
I'm confused though.
Oh God, are you trying to spring something on me?
No, I'm confused because all right, let's go to it. But why does it say PS2?
Because
What are you saying with this?
let's see. Okay, I had issues playing this game.
What?
This was before the Cosmic Collection came out. This game has emulation problems, and I can't remember. M. Night probably knows.
Did you buy a PS? Do you have a PS2? Is this what you did?
No. No, I emulated it, which, as you know, is a problem, especially back 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, there is the version on the Taito Collection, Taito Legacy Collection. This exists on there. There is a version on PlayStation.
Yeah, PS1. That's the version
there is
you
a
played.
Windows version, and then there is the main version. And I can't remember what the problem is. The main version has some issue that makes it not really playable. And let me see if I can find the video. Somebody actually put out a video comparing all the different versions
Oh, that's pretty
and
cool.
the problems with them.
PS1 version on emulation has music problems. Interesting.
Yes. Okay, here's the deal. The PS2 version has 0 slowdown, and it on top of that, it runs a little bit faster than it should. So on some of these middle stages, it gets very, very hard because it needs slowdown. Okay, here you go. Icarus made a very comprehensive.
Icarus loves this game. Yeah.
There, I just
So,
linked it in chat. He
well,
has a very
this is
comprehensive
why-
comparison.
This is the reason, like, all of what you're hearing is the reason why we as shmuppers get so fucking excited when a good, like, M2 port of an arcade shmup comes out. Because everything you're saying is now solved. You can just go get the
Just give the new
Cosmic
collection.
Collection G Darius port. It's got, I think, well, it's got various versions. It's got a new version too.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
also, I believe it also has
That
what's
is the
called,
way
like,
to play the game now.
console, like old, like the at-home version or whatever too, which is the version you're talking about. I mean,
And then,
anyways,
as far as the ports, also the PlayStation version runs well enough, but the music looping is screwed up. And anytime the music, like halfway through the stage, it just cuts out and then starts over. So you don't even get to hear all of the songs, which this game has a god tier soundtrack.
you know what's crazy is the Cosmic version. Oh, you already got a capture, nice. The Cosmic version. We should talk about this game, but before we do that, the Cosmic version, as you guys can see, the Silverhawk here is a sprite. I mean, you can barely see it, but 'cause it looks pretty nice.
Is it? I thought it was
It
3D
is.
because this is the PS2 version upscaled.
The PS2 version has a 3D Silverhawk. I don't know. I don't think so.
No, what I'm playing here is the PS2 version, but with upscaled graphics.
No, I understand, but my question is.
Oh, I have no
My
idea.
point is, I do not believe that let me get to my point, which is basically the Silverhawk in this game, or in this game originally in arcade and on the home versions on PS1. My understanding is, yeah, you can tell, that's a. Oh, actually, that looks like 3D. Shit,
That looks like a 3D model to me.
damn it. Now I'm confused.
This is, well, like I said, this is the PS2 version.
Well, yeah, no, I know. But for the new version, for the Cosmic Collection version, they created a 3D Silverhawk. And I'm
wow.
used to seeing it. and it looks really nice. Like, it fits in with the game and everything. It looks really nice. And this... No, I think it's pre-rendered. I think that's just pre-rendered, and it's a very nice trick. But anyways, I just wanted to mention that. But now I'm confused because I've never even seen the PS2 version. So now I'm literally like,
okay, you may have redone the model.
Yeah, it looks like maybe they just redid it. Yeah, I thought it was a brand new model, so maybe I stand corrected on that. But anyways, Darius takes that mechanic of Darius Gaiden where you can kind of steal a boss, and now you can steal anyone. You have Pokeballs.
Yes. And you have to use them. And you can also use them for your beam, which you get the beam battles, which I fight the one, so you can get the quad beam, which is really cool.
I mean, this game is so fucking creative. Like, so you can capture any of these enemies with your Pokeballs, right? Once you capture them, you can sacrifice them by holding down shot into a giant alpha beam laser of destruction and death. Then each of these things that you capture have different abilities and can block bullets or not block bullets or whatever.
And then, also remember, you can sacrifice them for a small screen clear bomb.
Right, I forgot. You can also sacrifice them for a bomb instead of an alpha laser. Although honestly, if you can get an alpha laser, I never see a reason to use the bomb. Like, it's always.
There's a couple places where I think it's useful.
There?
I think it's like quicker, and you can swap out quicker or something. I don't know.
Quicker for sure, but like that beam's, it's out there.
That's a little bit more advanced.
Yeah, but then, on top of all of that I just said, there is also fighting game moves.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Specific to each
Dude,
of
look
the
at that
captures.
intro. That's so cool.
Yeah. Now that's 3D. That's 3D. You got silver on the eyeball. Yeah, I know, man.
This soundtrack.
I know, man.
Then what is the name? The field that the bosses trap you in, with that background that's been in there since the first game. Is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
it always looked like really weird wood to me in the first few games.
Yeah.
It is a field. So, and the thing is, we're saying all this. So the way this game works, as M. Night mentioned earlier, it's got a slightly different stage structure where each stage has 2 different parts that you can go through.
Yeah, and there's like, it's kind of like an alternate, and which one you pick slightly alters how you fight the boss. Or
hey, not slightly. Sometimes it's
that is true. That is true.
Right? So
I went to the dinosaur stage.
This is a 5-stage, but this is a 5-stage, 5-boss game, but each stage has 2 parts of that stage.
2 paths.
2 paths. And then, like I said, some of the fighting game moves for some of these things that you capture, like, it's like, it'll be like half circle back or quarter circle forward or whatever. You get all that shit. And here's the thing. All of that being said, and everything, and all the exciting stuff, like the screen will the screen will let you change scrolling into diagonal scroll. There's so much exciting shit in this game. It is still hard as balls.
Oh god, it is. Yeah, it is a punishing, severely difficult game.
This game will mess your shit up.
And then I just did not have a very fun experience playing through it because, like I said, I was playing on the PS2 version, which is running too fast on top of not having slowdowns. It was just brutal.
Looks like it has no slowdown. Yeah.
There's 0 slowdown on this version.
Yeah. Even. And then on the PS1 version, there's even more slowdown. It's like...
Yeah, but then you can't hear the music, so it's not even worth it.
Well, unless you have a PS1. I mean,
again, if I went back and played this like on the Cosmic Collection, same as with if I played the other version of Darius 2, I would probably have a higher opinion of this game. But I mean, I can only go off what I played.
No, of course. I mean, I can
look at that diagonal.
Like, and M. Night's making a really good point, right? He says there's a lot of chain dying in this game, and I want to examine why that is. So the reason there's a lot of chain dying is because you see those purple balls at the bottom left? Yeah, this is that really cool diagonal scrolling moment. The purple balls at the bottom left, guys, those are your capture balls, and you can use those to capture enemies. Chinop has captured a mid-boss, which you have to shoot the golden armor off of the mid-boss to capture it, which is another cool mechanic.
Yes, anything with golden armor reflects the Pokeballs.
Yeah, they just bounce. Now, a couple good things. If you miss a Pokeball, you don't lose it. And if it bounces off, you don't lose it. So you can mash it, really, in a way.
Big raid.
Huge raid from the Twan. Big Arado. Collaborate. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Do I accept this?
I think that means, I don't know what it means.
I'm accepting it. What does that mean?
That they added it.
Oh god. Oh god. What's happening? Everything's ruined.
Recordings will not be shared. What is this?
What?
Okay, I don't know.
What? I hate this.
I don't know.
How do I turn this off?
He doesn't know either.
Help!
Stream ruined. All right, we got to start over. All right, Darius won.
So Darius
Darius.
won. Thanks, guys, for coming into the stream. And not, I don't know, now I'm collaborating or something.
Okay. Well, anyway, the game's...
Close now, help. So anyways, no. So I was getting to a point. Welcome, Raiders. We are tier listing every single Darius game.
Chain deaths is what you were talking about.
Yes, and here's the reason. So you see Chinop is doing an alpha beam. By the way, early alpha beam on this, but very nice. Here's the issue, right? So
Let's go get another one.
when you don't, so when you don't have an enemy captured, I'm gonna pause it here and I'll explain this.
Oh, yeah. I can actually demonstrate when that happens to me in this run.
Oh, perfect. When you don't have an enemy captured, and let's say you die with an enemy in captured, or you just don't have one in your stock, like you just haven't picked one up with your Pokeball, you can't do bombs, you can't do alpha beams, which means, to M. Knight's point, if you get hit and you don't have anything to capture shortly thereafter, and it's a pattern you don't know, you're likely to get hit again, and probably again, and you're gonna die. Also, if you, like, your capture dies, because the captures have health, they can actually die before you use them. And so there's all these situations where, to keep you guys on while I scrub my shower, there's all these situations where my man is just domestic. Neo Antoine, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it, and welcome in, Raiders. So it's like there's all these situations where the memo is all about capturing the right thing or at the right time and using your alpha beam at the right time, especially for bosses. Now, what I was going to say was these little fucking orange guys that you see on the screen.
Yeah, those are super important.
They're
super important.
They're gimmies for bosses, and bosses have specific sections where they'll throw you those guys, and you have to capture them, or else you're in probably deep shit.
We'll let this boss play out just because it's the ending of it. It's really cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so he's got the gold shield on it.
That's just first half the stage. It's not even a boss. Then you have
to pick What?
Eye Fathers. The Apple Eye Father. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Yeah, it's just... Oh, and this one has... I don't show it in this run, but you know the stage of the Great Thing? Where you're in the clouds and it's black and there's the lightning and like the lightning flashes and you see it as a silhouette. I did.
Yeah.
You see the silhouette of Great Thing in the background and then it like appears and jump scares you. Dude, that's so cool.
So why is he not alpha beaming here? Because he is waiting for the boss to do their alpha beam so you can get what's called an alpha beam counter. He did it early.
Yep.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Yeah, there's one.
Number
there's
3.
Two. Oh yeah.
That's 3.
Look at
This
that.
is 4. Yeah, look at that!
Oh yeah.
No, that's 4. Well, whatever. You know, I think you're
Dude,
on
look
4
at that. That's why I went to this stage. So it's just so satisfying.
Just look, buy this
Here,
on your Switch or whatever. Fucking
18,
buy this
19.
shit. Go to this boss. I don't even care. Go to this stage, this boss. Practice it in training. Just do that quad beam. It is the most. That alone will make you want to fucking play the rest of the game. Where you want me to go?
18. No. Actually, let me demonstrate the issue with the slowdown. Let me see if I can find where that was. Okay. 1425.
Okay. You got it. This is, again, so for Raiders coming in, this is the PS2 version. Well, the PS1. Sorry, the PS2 collection version, which I think is a port of the PS1.
This was where most of my runs ended because this section of the stage is supposed to have a lot of slowdown.
Oh, really?
It has none, and as you can see, it gets spicy. I mean, look,
I like that capture though. You got a little butt.
Yeah.
You got a little Taito butt. Taito butt.
It's like a hard stage in general, but with no slowdown at all, it's rough.
I don't recall this stage. I don't think I did this stage.
It's a harder stage.
I don't think I did this one. I've safe state cleared this many times.
Yeah, there's
obviously.
probably
Nice extend. Was that a secret extend? What?
Probably.
There's secret extends in this?
Yeah, there's several. There's also fake extends.
What the hell's a fake extend? So you guys see the little Silverhawk there? Bleep bleep.
Yeah, the anglerfish enemies.
I don't even want to talk about this. It's a good game though. Like it's a brutal game, but like
look at that, just obliterated.
Yeah, you just got annihilated. For casuals watching this who like don't want to 1cc Darius games, which I totally get it. That's me. I don't 1cc Darius games. Like I get it. This is the most awesome game to just play Pokemon with, and just like the way the
oh my god,
does,
yeah, I'm getting wiped out
you're
here.
Just getting fucking destroyed, man. You're getting wrecked. I would have alpha beamed immediately after the first death, just to save face.
All right, just to move things on, put it at 1850, just
Okay.
to demonstrate the last stage a little bit.
But yeah,
and
so
then
the
we'll
way
hit
the
last
port
boss.
works is after you die and continue, it'll save the last. It'll save the last.
Sorry to
zone
interrupt,
checkpoint
but
and
I love the stage and the music for this stage.
Well, let's listen
This
to
is
it.
probably my favorite stage in the series of the game. It's just so cool. I have to gush about that one.
In
Like the
all of
entirety
Darius.
and all of Darius, this is probably my favorite stage. Along with the way it looks and the music, it's just perfect.
I don't recall this stage.
This is the middle stage. Chimera 2, dude. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's too good. Okay, now
No, shut up,
continue.
shut up. I'm listening. Shut the hell up. Sounds amazing.
Like, oh god, it's excellent. Chef's kiss.
They can't hear you. All they can hear is Darius right now.
Wait for it to drop. Oh yeah, yep, that's the stuff right there. The stage is just, I don't know. Yeah, we can jump to the final boss if you want. It is at 2140.
You got it. Look, all I was saying was just casually goof off with this game. Don't worry about it. It's kind of sucks to 1cc, but just enjoy the bosses. Try to capture different enemies and goof off and have fun with the game. There's just so much to explore that has nothing to do with 1cc's or shmups or whatever bullshit. Like there's just a lot here too. There are a lot of toys this game gives you to play with. Play with
I
the toys.
believe,
Have a good
doesn't
time.
the Cosmic Collection have like an easy mode or something like that? I can't remember.
It does.
It's
yeah,
not. It's
yeah. That's
It's not like the
don't-
cave super easy modes.
No. It don't.
Not good?
It's not easy. No.
Okay.
It's like fake easy. I don't even know what to call it.
Okay. Well, not all right. I've
You
never
don't
tried
have
it,
to
so
worry
I can't
about
say.
that. I would say just and there's like version 2 and then all this stuff like yeah.
Oh yeah, and here's where I grab those little shield enemies, and you'll notice as I'm fighting this boss,
Whoa!
the instant I lose these things, the run is nearly trashed.
Yeah, of course. That was spicy. Why aren't you alpha beating? You're waiting for the are you waiting for the nice dodge?
Oh yeah.
You waiting for the beam?
There's a certain point where I have to. This boss is kind of like health gated in that it goes through like phases.
I see.
And also I need
Rain
I
chaser
need that thing
reference?
to.
What? Just kidding. There it is.
See.
Alpha beam. Beam
Yeah.
more. Second alpha beam. Oh, if you were too high, you might not have. All right, this is level 3. It's a level 3 beamer. You got
Yeah,
level
but then
3
it
beamer
instantly it phases out.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's a nasty trick.
What?
So since those
What?
missiles that are immune to alpha beam.
Oh, extreme misdirections. Safe spots. This is cheap. This is some cheap shit. This man is breaking my
Orion, look
arcade
what it's
cabinet. You're
throwing at
supposed
me.
to put in a quarter there. You owe me a quarter as the arcade operator. It's a 50-cent game and you're doing it for cheap.
See, I missed. Okay, grab that one, but
Yep.
see,
It's
I
over
panic
now.
bombed it.
Yeah, no, it's over.
I panic bombed it.
You panic
and then there
bombed,
was no
but
more.
like now it's done because it takes time to charge up that alpha beam.
Yeah, see, and look at that. I just annihilated.
So wait,
The run was nearly over at that point.
It is nearly over. Oh, here we go. Got a second one. All right, here we go.
Fortunately, I grabbed that one.
Ooh,
that was a dodge.
Dude.
Just reversed on through that one, and then zoop.
Bullshit. That was the most bullshit I've ever seen. How come this stuff doesn't happen to me?
Look at that.
Can we
There's a little bit of an adjustment, and then back on through. There we go. Yeah, easier on out. Yeah. Oh wow, that was extremely close.
Uh-huh.
Look at that
Yeah,
hitbox,
no, it hit
dude.
look, the best part is it hit right there. It hit your see, it hit
Hit the
your
little shield thing.
It hit one of your boobies. Bam. Boobie deflection, and off we go. Now it's time for alpha beam. And let's finish this shit.
Oh god, that's.
Isn't that one of those like really like recently found ocean sea creatures? The one that looks like
Yeah, it's like an angelfish or
whatever?
something.
Yeah. Good shit.
Not an
So
angelfish. What are they called? I can't
now we have to make some tough decisions, dude.
Oh,
Is G Darius better than Darius Gaiden?
No. You want to talk about a tough decision?
It's better than Darius 2.
I don't know that I. Oh.
You had a bad experience with it. This isn't
if
fair.
you hadn't
this
said
isn't
anything,
fair. You did PS2 bullshit. That's not my fault.
I wasn't here. You want a hot take? You want my hot take right here? This is why you said, "Oh, you're not going to affect anything." I wasn't even going to put it in the top category. I was going to put it next to Darius 1. How about that?
I'll murder you. I'll murder you. I'll come to your house. What?
I prefer Darius 2 over this game. That ending's really cool, though. That's a great ending.
There's not enough to play with in Darius 2, though. There's no toys.
I told you I had a bad experience with this game.
There's no beams. There's no
Look,
Pokeballs. Look, this has beams from Marvel vs. Capcom. It has the balls from Pokemon. It has shmups. It's got fish.
They all have fish.
That's not even true.
Well, all the ones that matter.
Wait, I had to add sometimes.
I would put this a fraction behind Darius 2.
Oh, come on. You're crazy.
Yep. Nope, that's where I put it.
All right. Yeah, you gotta make this case. You better make this case. All right, let's go through some of the things. Music. Wait. No, we have to. Music. What's better music? Just give me like the base. You have to change your decision. I just want to go through it.
There's only one of these games that I have the vinyl of on my shelf.
So you're gonna say 2 is the better music? Is that what you're saying?
As a whole, okay. Darius has some better songs, but Darius 2 has a whole a more enjoyable soundtrack for me.
Okay. I mean,
Darius has higher highs.
I'm an album guy. Albums are important. You can't just have bangers and
I don't love every single song on Darius.
Only bangers.
I can't say that I love every song on Darius.
Okay, let's go to the next thing. Bosses.
2 for sure. Darius bosses are a nightmare. They are a struggle, a chore. You talk like that Manta, the Defender. Yeah, they are memo hell.
Yeah, they are memo hell. Some are memo hell and dodging hell at the same time.
Yeah, no, they are. It is rough.
Okay.
I mean, they're cool designs and creative.
The last category. Mm-hmm. I already know which one this is gonna take, so I'll say it anyways. Visuals.
Dude, timeless. Darius 2 is timeless. Darius it's got that 3D look. I mean, it's a fine looking game. I wouldn't say that the visuals are the strongest point in Darius. It's pound for pound. I got to go with 2.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm not upset because you're wrong. I'm upset because you're right. This is more. This hurts more. This hurts more.
I know the truth hurts. I mean, you have to accept these things sometimes. You know, it's part of growing up. That your heroes weren't necessarily as good as you thought that they were.
Okay.
Sometimes the guys that you don't like are actually, they're the winners.
Okay, that's how we're gonna play, huh? So, here's the next question then. Okay, all right. You know what? You're right. You're right. Have you played this Darius game?
Oh no, Darius R. Darius R type. I have not even heard of this.
Darius R.
Oh god.
Right here, GBA. You played this, right?
Oh god, no. I didn't even know. I'm pretty sure you just AI generated that.
I know it's a real game. This is a game. It came out for the game Bussin' Advanced.
The Advanced Game Boy.
So I have a proposition for you. Instead of haven't played, why don't we change this to say?
Oh god.
Blind KUMITE. What do you think?
Fine, I'm down, man. I'm
gonna
need a couple minutes.
You haven't played it. I haven't played it. We can do this shit right now.
Or should we wait for the last couple games?
3 credits. No, I'm tired of you with your Darius 2 and your shit. Put your hands on the sticks.
Give me a minute. I gotta
take
refill
your
my
time.
drink.
Go find your soul, so you can lose.
All right, I will be right back. Intermission. Be back in a couple minutes. Time out.
While we listen to these amazing tunes. from DARIUSBURST, which is not the next game. We're pausing. We're gonna pause. You know what? Where's my mister? This guy's talking all this shit about GDAR. I'll show him. I'll show him. Is this on? I'll show you, CHINOPOLEE. I'll show you, buddy. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Now what? We'll just KUMITE this real quick. Easy. Why are my controls not working? That's my question. I'm gonna force him into this. Better or worse than Gradius Galaxies. It's pretty funny. This is what I get for not being ready to KUMITE with you guys. Oh, I'm picking up the wrong controller. Wait, that explains it. That controller is connected to an actual Saturn. Oops.
All right.
Dukes up, man.
Did you mail me a loaner cart?
Oh yeah, right.
Also, I guess I need to go on Twitch, or am I doing Discord?
It's up to you.
I mean, I can load up my Twitch, but
it's up to you.
You might probably be a lot quicker.
What if you clear?
Huh? I mean, I'm not worried about that. All right, let me pull up my Twitch.
Here, I'll just put it.
It'll probably be easier for you to grab the Twitch.
Look, sometimes you're in the middle of a tier list, and you gotta throw it down. Okay.
I should. Oh. Yep. We're gonna settle it. Settle it live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God! What did I do?
You want me to Twitch it?
Yes.
You got it. You got it, son. Blind KUMITE intermission. The BKI. Exactly. Well said.
All right, let me make this.
Well said. Browser capture.
I guess I don't need to be watching your stream while I'm doing this.
You can do whatever you want.
I guess I'll leave it up. No, I have your Discord there. Okay, I'm jumping out of that. I'll jump back in after we're done. Right. This is complicated.
Look, sometimes you gotta spring something off.
Japan English? Was this translated? Is this fan translated?
That's Japanglish for those that
okay.
What language that is.
Let's see. I've used this emulator exactly once.
You're not lying.
Oh, hold on. Well, I mean, I'm not ready.
Yeah, okay, all right, it's okay.
I dust off the old Game Boy Advance. Whoa. Okay.
What if this is better than GDARIUS? What if this is better than DARIUS 2? I feel like this is a little unlikely, but let's find out. Let's find the fuck out.
Let's see. God, how do I even set control?
Set controls? Come on, man. I thought you were a gamer.
Here we go.
Gaming. You going on? You're in Twitch, right?
Yes, but I'm not live just right this second.
That's fine. I'll just set up my controls while you're live. Ooh, what is this? All this option. Difficulty.
Oh, and it's not capturing.
Normal.
Why is it not capturing?
Rest. Shh!
Oh,
don't tell him.
Oh, it's straight up not capturing. Oh, it's gonna be a problem.
Just window capture.
Well, yeah, it's not. It's like a blank screen.
What?
There we go. Oh, yeah, I think I got it. And it just closed itself. Oh God, this is gonna be a problem.
Dude, the Darius R Darius.
I'm gonna have to do a screen capture. There we go. Okay, I think it's working.
I can just play it and rate it.
There we go. Okay. I should be live.
What do you say? 3 credits?
Oh God.
No
Yeah,
timer?
that's no more than that. No more than that.
Three credits, no timer. Grudge.
Oh,
grudge
there is hella input delay on this emulator.
I mean, look, I can't help you with.
Is there supposed to be sound on the title screen?
No, I don't think so. There's sound.
Is there supposed to be any sound effects?
Yes, yes.
There are sound effects.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
It goes wait, kind of like, it's like Kirby-ish.
Hold on, I don't have any. This is. I don't think this is working right.
I'm going in.
Oh God.
Actually, I'm not going in because I just realized the reason why I'm not going in is because I am not going to play in the OBS window. That is a whole nother level of no way.
Oh God, sound's not working. Oh, this is scuffed. This is scuffed.
Why? You don't need sound. I mean, I do.
I do need, though. That's very important.
I guess you're right. That's
Oh
a
God. All right. I need Game Boy Advance Simulator stat.
All right, someone help the man. Ren, you're in our Discord. Help the man with it. What are you using?
I had MGBA, but it wasn't working.
Do you need like the latest Magibba?
Hold on, I'm gonna get the latest one. Okay, let's see.
Magibli.
Hey, let's see. Ito.
All right.
There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Looks like it has auto fire.
Yeah, it does. Oh, you already started? How dare you?
No, I'm warming up.
Okay, I'm starting. Go.
Yeah, we're fine. We're good.
All right.
Good idea. We should start.
Oh, this is very loud.
Why is the screen? God. Why is it doing this?
Okay, I'm already mad. I'm mad for multiple reasons. First of all, I gotta turn this down.
Are you using auto fire, like external?
No, I'm using what it gives me.
Good. Don't cheat.
I really hate this sound font that they're using for this.
I know you Darius players like to cheat.
Oh, the sound font's horrible.
Well, they can hear it. Don't worry.
Well, okay, that literally did not touch me.
What are you talking about? Dude, this is honest dodging so far.
Oh, no.
It's Darius. What? What's the problem? It's Darius. Look, the enemies are slower, so you
okay,
can
we have some sound separation going on. I'll give it that.
Where's that red guy? No, fuck this.
Oh, this is going to make me sick.
Oh, because of the amazing amount of vertical scrolling screen that you
get?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I mean, I guess for a handheld.
I'm scared because nothing is dying.
I don't like it.
Nothing is dying, Chinopolis. Chinopolis, are things supposed to die?
No, I'm killing plenty of stuff. What's the problem?
In DARIUS? No, I like have no power.
DARIUS.
DARIUS is not doing anything.
I'm taking a lot of hits, so that's a problem. Oh, that's fine. I got a shield though.
Oh God! Okay, shield's gone. Shield's gone. All right, coach me through what's good about Darius while you're playing this.
It's nice and chill.
Is the sound font?
Dude, this sound font's wretched. Dude, this needs to be. I need like 3 screens stacked, like up, like vertically. Dude, imagine.
Oh my God, you're
that.
right. It's a multi. It would be like a 3D. Oh wait.
Dude,
no checkpoints. No checkpoints.
Dude, is this the one you were waiting for? Is this the chosen one?
Wait a minute. No checkpoints.
Dude, imagine a 3-screen Darius, but they're stacked vertically.
Vertically, I know. No, I'm so excited. Yeah. I'm actually already very excited. I already died twice in stage 1. Is the stage gonna end?
Dude,
Did Darius stages end at some point?
Apparently not. We'll see. It's only 1 screen, so it takes 3 times as long to.
Done.
Oh, okay, never mind. I died for through my shield.
One credit's done, man. For me, I'm gonna have to go into
okay, yeah, I game over. No, look, it's only 1 screen, so it takes 3 times as long to get through the game.
I think that you need a 4DS that's 3 screens stacked for this game. Think about it. That's what you need.
I don't want to do another credit. Do I have to?
Yeah, man. 3 credits. It's Darius. You love Darius. You told me before the stream. You said
you said we weren't playing ports. Dude, you've lied to us. You've lied
it's its
to
own
the chat.
game.
You've lied
It's
to
R.
yourself.
R is its own. It's the
Why?
only one on
Okay.
it. What do you mean? This is this level is nothing like Darius 1's stage. Just kidding. It's pretty much exactly the same, isn't it?
I just died to the same exact thing in the beginning of the game.
So I would like to ask you. So is this just a port? I thought this was the whole game.
This is literally just Darius 1.
Well, why is it R?
All right, my
then?
power.
Can we even put this on the list?
Remake?
All right, so I think we'll just do it like this. All right, you're right. I think this can't be on the list. This doesn't deserve to be on the list. However, if I beat you in this Kumite, I'm moving G Darius above Darius 2. So,
I will defend. I will defend the lady's honor.
This has nothing to do. This is not even about Darius R now.
All right. Well, basically, the first one to get to the boss wins.
Is that where we're down? Now we're speed running? You can't speed run Darius.
Yeah, this game ain't fast. Yeah. Oh, I got a double shot now.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for any kind of firepower whatsoever.
Dude, double shot. I'm melting stuff now. This game's easy.
There's nothing. Ha! I feel like G Darius has no chance, chat. I think I'm fucked.
Dude, what about how many letters did we skip? So we got A B C D E F G. What about H Darius?
Well, R. I mean, Darius R. That's R Darius. Shit! All right, I'm already on the credit 3.
Dude, I'm
already
good.
on my last credit. That's fine. Dude, watch out.
Dude, you got.
Dude, watch out. Dude, watch out. Dude, watch out. Watch out.
You were so far behind me.
Dude, watch out. Credit.
What are you saying?
Just be careful. Hey, watch out. Hey, look. Above you, below you.
I think my power-up just went into... Oh, there it is. Dude, look, the power-ups bounce off the ceilings. This is great. This is a solid port of Darius 1.
What are you saying with your word mouths? What are you saying?
Look, I'm just... I'm chilling now.
Well, how'd you get power?
I forgot H Darius isn't allowed on Twitch.
Yeah, no, it's not. Did you guys notice? Did you see what's happening in chat?
Oh no, I'm playing Darius.
You can't spell Darius without R. Therefore, this is the only important Darius game.
Dranius has an R too.
Wait, I haven't been using my bombs. I never hit the second button.
I was actually gonna say something.
This entire time I was not touching the second button.
Oh, that's loud. A huge battleship. King
that shouldn't count.
Fossil.
I'm starting over.
Dude, look, it's not my fault you didn't press the only one of 2 buttons that you have available to you.
I thought Darius was a 1-button game.
It's always a 2-button game.
How am I supposed to know that? You didn't tell me that.
Instantly dead. Instantly dead. Oh, wow, this is actually impossible.
Was that your second credit?
I'm on my second credit.
Don't.
My God,
I heard
dude.
that if you point blank that boss from the front with the nose of your ship, you will win.
Yeah, you'll die instantly.
I heard this on X.com.
Did you see what happened?
No, did you die?
Yeah, like it opened its boss and blew me away, and that was it.
All right, that's your third credit.
All right, here it is. All right, you've got to make it past the first volley of bullets of the first boss.
Well, you have 1 more credit.
Yeah, I'm playing it now.
I probably have to make it more than that. G Darius bros, I got you guys. Listen, I got you guys. Don't worry. We're doing this. Come here.
Oh yeah,
where's
we...
Why'd that green thing go away? Oh, it's on the back.
Yeah, they scrolled.
Yo, screen clear bomb? Are there screen clear bombs in Darius?
Wait, I didn't see a screen clear.
Yeah.
Yes, we've established that.
No,
there were in 2
in the first one?
and Gaiden, not in the first one.
Well, this is you said this is a remake of the first one. Did you lie to me?
It's an enhanced remaster.
Did you lie to me?
It is the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It is Darius Rebirth.
Oh, that's a good point. R for Rebirth. Actually, you're making a really solid point here. I think I can't even really argue with that.
Oh yeah, gold ones. I forgot about that, dude. Get out of here.
What?
The screen clears from the first game. The gold orbs.
Wait, can I have that green, please? Where is it? Wait, why can't I have that green?
The 2-shot is stronger than the 3-shot.
Why can't I have the green? Huh?
I'm killing stuff before it even appears on the screen now.
Oh, okay. Just bragging. This is like you slapping as a 6-foot person slapping the basketball away from a toddler and saying you're awesome. That's what this is like. Okay, I'm just saying. I don't even play Shmups.
Dude, this even has those garbage undestroyable missiles. I hate that.
Dude,
Missiles should be destructible at all times.
As a representative of the hold on, sorry, I'm gonna win. I can't even talk because I'm concentrating now. It's going down.
This is just gonna boost Darius ones. In fact, if I win, I think Darius wants you go in S tier above Darius.
Wait, what? How come there's things? No. If you win, you get what you wanted, which is Darius 2 being any good at all. This game's impossible. Come on, Pokemon Bros. Come on, Pokemon Bros. Dude,
all right, I'm about to be. Yeah, it's pretty chill.
Did you get to stage 2
It's not
yet?
bad for a Game Boy Advance. No, didn't get to stage 2 yet.
I got hit. I lost everything. I lost all my power. I lost everything. I literally lost the entire world. All world gone.
I'm cruising now. Look, this is like I told you, Darius is a tactical game. You got to think ahead.
This is a real-life demonstration of the power of the series. Dude,
all right, back to King Fossil. No miss.
Listen,
no miss. Oh, that's so loud.
I understand that you're representing the Darius community, but I'm representing the Signy Easy Players Association.
Oh, you were at the boss? Dude, get out of here.
I've been at the boss for literally the last hour and a half. This game sucks. We're not doing the rest of Tier List. Darius sucks. It's canceled. All of it.
Alright, let's see if I can not get obliterated instantly.
Dude, are the Yakuza gonna appear in this, or are there no Yakuza in this? Is there Yakuza in Darius 1? Oh, they're in Yakuza!
This mix of the boss of the boss theme is actually pretty cool. I have to admit. Okay, how do I kill this thing? Is this the what song is this? Is this song in Gaiden? Dude, this is a good mix. Dude, this game's pretty good.
I thought you said you didn't like the sound font.
I mean, the sound font's kind of wonky, but it works for this song.
What song is that? Stage 1
The boss theme. The boss theme.
Boss theme? Why are you playing a boss? Aren't you in stage 2?
What? Oh, get out of here, dude. I'm no miss on the boss. Full shield, full power.
You gotta destroy all the fins.
I'm hurting the mouth.
No, you gotta go all the way to the back and shoot it backwards from the back.
Nah, we're good. We're gonna be here for a while, though.
How do you figure?
I mean, it's taking a long minute to take this thing down.
You know, if you don't get to the point where the Yakuza show up, really what you're speed killing the boss, and it's not really honorable in the Darius community, at least. You're supposed to wait until the Yakuza show up, and then that's how you know you're a real Darius player. Otherwise, it's it's sort of seen as a faux pas.
A faux poo?
Yeah, a phopius. Oh no! Drive-by, son of a sea
I'm
cook.
actually.
Gee, Darius Bros.
There we go. No miss. Stage 2.
No! Wait, really? Alright, I guess this tier list is, I guess we're hosed, folks. I guess we're hosed. I guess G Darius is gonna be where it belongs, below
the G Darius final boss. Dude, that's really cool.
What's that?
The boss theme is from G Darius.
Oh!
So you were...
See?
Yeah, that's how you say it in French, isn't it? Foo-poo?
Allumé. Can I get your pronunciation of Allumé, please?
Allumé.
Perfect.
Yeah, I took a couple years of French.
Perfect. Oh, did you now?
Je m'appelle CHINOPOLEE. Yeah. Zootalore. This game, I can't remember what good is. Okay, this song sucks.
Bro. I can't. I fucking can't.
So where you at, dude? How's your run going?
It was past that point. It was pretty much.
Oh yeah, you still going?
No, it is not still going. It was pretty much. Wait. Yep, it was right there. Right there. You just passed it. You don't have to keep playing.
This song is actually kind of bad.
I got a new record.
I want to see what.
Look, I shot my shot.
This is Close Your Eyes. This is Visioners. Oh, dude, that's really cool.
Yeah, it is. It sounds good. Here, is your sound separated?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, perfect. Well, you should separate it.
Yeah, it is. I always have separated.
It is not. It is not. Your sound is.
It is not separated?
No, it's not. That's okay. Don't worry.
Oh wait, hold up. I can fix this.
Just so they can
How is it
hear.
not
So
separated?
they can hear some.
How do you headphones?
Darius.
What?
Darius.
What?
Darius. Darius.
Can you not hear anything?
Darius. Darius. I can hear myself through it. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Just keep
Hold
gaming.
on.
Just keep
Wait,
gaming.
is my stream even up?
Yeah, your stream's up, bro. We're all watching.
Why is...
The
Hold
entire
up.
chat's watching, and we're all
Why
all
is
you're
my
doing
thing
is
blank?
pausing, all right, and trying to do weird shit.
No, this is
all right?
bothering me. Why is this not?
You can't be doing technical problem solving. I think they call it troubleshooting in some areas of the world. You need to be
Oh wait, here we go.
evaluating.
Okay. All right, now it's
Dariusur.
separated.
Dariusur.
It's separated.
Is it? Okay.
Should be.
Well, I mean, as you're going through this, since you're the authority on the game, now you have to like tell us if the game's any good. And we have to tier it.
Okay. The first stage gives you a really bad first impression, but that's just Darius 1 in general. So far, I'm actually kind of enjoying this now. The scrolling is really weird, but the fact that they added in songs from like a greatest hits of the tracks is kind of neat. Like I appreciate that.
It's the music that's really that really brings your soul back, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure. The sound font's definitely rough.
Yeah, it's ass.
It doesn't
GBA
work on all of them.
Like GBA, everyone has so much trouble with GBA music and sound and stuff.
I haven't heard those trumpets yet, but those...
Then G, clearly a superior game. Can't argue with that. Inalienable.
Infishable.
That's right.
Oh, dude, I got the silver shield now. They are trying on these Zuntata tracks. Like,
They're giving it their best effort. That's
yeah, they're putting the effort in. That's for sure. Yeah, Mario Paint sounding. All right, what do we got? Oh, that's so loud. Who we got? Electric Fan.
Is this still so far 1-to-1 with Darius 1 so far? Like nothing new as far as I mean as far as bosses and stuff. Like is Zone B boss Electric Fan? Do you know?
I don't remember.
Okay, that's alright.
Dude, what is this?
This music sounds good.
Oh, dude, it's the it's the Disco Fan.
I remember Electric Fan.
Yeah, I like this boss, and this is one of my favorite ones to fight in Gaiden.
You Gaiden. But this is in 1 and 2 as well, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
I don't think it's in 2. It might be.
Never know. Dude, this music is bad but good. It's like
yeah.
I think it's bad, but then every time I think it's bad, it kind of steps up.
Oh, okay, that laser's a huge box. Okay, this run's done. We'll see how far I can
where
take.
we putting Darius R?
All right, yeah, we're gonna be here all day. Close that out. Oh, I gotta fix that.
What's
There we are.
Kumite
R.
I didn't hate it actually. I
actually didn't like
think
it first.
might be there are fish sometimes.
I would put it in good fishing. Dead middle.
Huh.
It's playable. You can jump in and play it. Unlike
we could play it.
Supernova.
We were playing it.
It is a game you can play. It's got some neat music. It's portable.
I bet every boss is a fish, which means it has to be better than Supernova, right?
I mean, is Electric Fan a fish?
I bet if you had the right lure, you could probably yank one of those out of a.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things you can catch with the right lure. Like a boot. Is a boot a fish?
Maybe, in that moment. I mean, are you?
Did
you just misgender my boot?
And you know me.
CHINOPOLEE's French is always something to be. But back to business, CHINOPOLEE. Yeah, I see you trying to just distract me from business, but we're not doing that.
All right,
we're
what do we got?
We gotta get back to the D burst.
Ah, okay. This one. Okay, we're gonna do.
So this is for the PlayStation Portable.
Yes. This one is not one that's played a whole lot these days, especially nowadays. But this is its own thing that is different than the Chronicles. Did I
Right.
play?
Sorry.
Okay, no, I went from... There's a lot of versions of this game, and it gets really weird, but I basically just played this one, and then I played Chronicles Saviors, I think. This is the return of Darius.
What?
And it kind of set the stage for...
Isn't Darius a planet? How can a planet return? Planets either exist or they don't exist, right?
Well, look, everything's moving throughout the galaxies.
I see. I see.
Space.
You're right. I like these backgrounds a lot. These are really nice. I don't recall
Yeah,
this for some reason.
I'm surprised you didn't play it because I mean you're a PSP kid.
Well, I mean, I just never. I mean, no, dude, I had a PSP. I had a Vita. I have not played the PSP version of this. No, I have not.
It's very good on the handheld. I actually did play this on the PSP. Obviously, this one's not, but I did play it. It is definitely the prototype to. I mean, obviously, it's the same name. It's good.
So you played this on a PSP emulator, right?
Yes.
Okay.
PPSSPP.
I'm sorry. What'd you say? No, don't get me banned. Don't get me banned on Twitch. Okay.
I mean, it's kind of hard. It's very hard to separate this game from DARIUSBURST AC and Chronicles Saviors and all that. It's just like a limited.
Does it have the
version
same
of those
ships
games.
and stuff, like in the same bosses?
It has 3 of the ships that were. I think it has the Next, the Legend, and I can't remember the other one.
But this is the first one, right? Of this series.
Yes.
Like this originated on the PSP and was made for the PSP.
Yes, it started off on PSP, and then it was ported onto various. Then it went to mobile, I think.
Gotcha.
It's got a very weird lineage.
So you played. You just did this one clear.
Yeah, I just did the one just to see it. Because DARIUSBURST SP, the smartphone edition. Okay, yeah, it has the Legend, the Next, and the Origin. DARIUSBURST, then
So
AC.
what's the deal with this game? I mean, like, we could talk about DARIUSBURST as a whole if we want, and just put all
Okay.
in a bubble. But like,
No, I'll separate this. I'll separate this one out a little bit.
Separated out because of the way.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I found somebody that there's DARIUSBURST. Then there was AC, which was the arcade port of this game.
Yep.
So it started off on PSP. Oh, dude, this music, this music will filter some people out. I love it. You hear it?
Whoa. Yeah. I'm not.
Dude, I love
I'm
it.
not
It's great.
I'm not super keen on the graphics, but I know that on a handheld this would be fire as hell.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Let's see. Then you had AC, then ACEX.
Mnet likes the music. I don't have any opinion on this.
Yeah, I think it's great. And then you have second Prologue, which is mobile, and then finally Chronicles Saviors, and then all the various versions of that.
Yep.
So this was actually only a year before AC.
What is this music, bro?
Dude, it's great. I told you. Don't tell me you're getting filtered.
No, I'm not.
Your mic's not
I
picking
don't
it up.
hate it. I don't hate it. It's
anything's
something.
better than Soldier or Freedom or whatever that one song is.
Oh, the one that everyone hates off of the very beginning
Yeah.
of Burst, I think.
Yeah, I think it's Chronicles.
CS.
Yeah, CS is the first CS song.
So this game is not like CS, right? Like, what's the structure of this game? Because okay, let's start
It's
with
very,
structure because the structure of those
it's straight
games
up.
is different.
It's classic.
It's classic. You just
Classic.
do.
Yep.
You just do. Hey, boss stage. You pick. Do you pick?
Yeah, I want to say it's very limited.
Let's go to boss.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you've seen these bosses before, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know. I fought them, but they actually don't look that bad on a PSP. I'm gonna have to get this for my PSP.
Yeah, it's it's like I said, I played it. Okay, yeah, no, it's exactly like.
PSP, like in the era, you'd be like, and you were a Shmup fan, you'd be going. Nuts.
Oh, M Night's a Freedom fan, but yeah, you saw the thing. It's like an AC. It's just like a very limited selection of stages that you go through.
Right.
And it's perfectly fine. It's a solid game. My only real complaint with this game, and that carries on to the later ones series, is the bosses get very, very tanky. And just take a long time.
But you still have like power and stuff, right? Like, so is
yeah. It's
I like this stage. I remember this stage kind of.
Yeah. Like it's not. They don't pull the exact stages, I don't think, into the later ones, but
it's like
A, prototypes of them.
E, H. I'm pretty sure for my run of AC, I was just like ABH.
Yeah, there's one extra stage because it's A and B. They kind of cut. They cut out. They cut out. Right? Oh yeah, they did add 2. Because it's just 3. This one has 5.
It's a bit longer.
A and B you always go to, and then there's that trio psalm thing. I hate that thing.
The snake thing.
Yeah.
So where does this fit on?
I would just put it in. I'd put it in. I would put this in good fishing. I think.
Okay. I can
Above, obviously above Darius R, but yeah, I think it's. I don't think it's. I think as a prototype, man, I don't know. It's very good. Borderline good fishing, just high tier there.
You know what's funny?
I don't know that it reaches the classic heights of the other ones.
I don't see. I thought I fixed this, but I don't see AC in here, so we might have to do a little. Might have to do a little. Might have to do just a little editing. I have second. So have you played second prologue?
No, because it is mobile only.
I'll just put it there. And just say.
We're not blind commentating that.
No,
it's just it's kind of in between.
Say not play.
Dude, you gotta put Darius first and put Darius R. We're gonna have a problem.
What? Wait, what?
No, you can't put that one. There you go.
Oh, yeah, no, I got you. For sure. Yeah, I still don't know if Darius R is in the right spot, but it's fine. So let's talk about. Yeah. Well, what do you have next? Actually, you have AC, right?
Yeah, because I mean, what are you gonna do with CS? You know, I mean, it's like what, 80 stages, something like that.
I need to get a. Let me get a. I'll add AC to this somehow. I thought I had it in there, but I made a mistake. So
it's hard to rate Darius Burst when AC exists, but I mean AC wouldn't exist without Darius Burst.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think,
and they're different enough. This is just like, I mean, you see, I have a ton of clears this game. This is I don't know how I feel about. How do you feel about Darius Burst AC?
AC specifically?
Yeah.
I really like Darius Burst AC, and I'll tell you the main reason why I like it. The runs are short, which makes the memo much more enjoyable, and there's a lot of different ships. So, for me, this game feels more like it's like, I can, even if I lose or whatever, I can pick a different ship, play that same stage or set of stages again, and get a completely different experience. And memorize the bosses much faster just by doing runs. I feel like the stages themselves are like a little bit throwaway from time to time.
Yeah.
Which is kind of frustrating, but I think that overall, the length of this game makes it a very special entry into the series, because the other games, I mean, you have to put in your work. They're not...
Oh, they're hardcore. I mean, yeah, they're hardcore. They're core shmups.
Like, how long is a Darius 2 clear? 30 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
And how long is this? 15? 15.
At best, yeah.
No,
some of the longer ones might get up to...
literally like 12.
Let's see. Yeah, they're anywhere from
putting
15
CS aside, like,
to 20 is my longest one, because some of those bosses take forever.
I really like Burst for that reason of like, hey, I don't love memo games, but when you tighten it to a 15-minute thing and it doesn't waste your time, you can figure it out. You will figure it out. And even if the bosses are tanky and you die or whatever, you'll find something new next time, or you'll try something else. So for me, I like this game a lot. If this was my tier list, it would go next to G Darius easy. It would go right below.
Oh, I can't. I for sure
easy
not top tier.
Me. Oh, it's better. I mean, it's better than Darius. That's a given for me.
I have problems with the game. Like you said, the stage design is a big problem in that it's basically, I won't say that it's non-existent, because some of them, like a lot of them, there's some, like you're going through platforms, you're going through various enemies, like that desert one's pretty cool.
Yep. I like the one where the enemies come from the back and you have to sort of like turn around.
That is true.
We should talk about that actually. This is
turnaround button.
Thus far the only game with a turnaround button, right?
Yeah, it does have the turnaround button, which is neat. The various ways, the counter button. Do you ever figure out how to counter burst?
Yeah.
Do you ever pull off counter burst?
Yeah, it's really hard as fuck to do.
Very tight timing.
And
the assault has a little bit easier timing.
I don't like the counter burst as much, but it's also not necessary. Like in G Darius, it's easier to pull off, but it's highly necessary. In this game, it's a swag thing. It's like, your one-frame link or whatever. Like, it's there, it's cool.
That's another thing. The Genesis ship, which is, of course, the G Darius ship, which is easy to counter burst, is very weak in this game. I never liked that. That's a hard ship to use. The Gaiden is strong, so that's good, and that's an easy one to use. I mean, I don't know.
The ships are so different also in this game. Like, they will change the way, because let me give you a couple examples. So like certain ships in this game with certain powers will cancel different kinds of enemy shots.
Yeah.
So the Gaiden.
Oh, I flew
will
right into that
cancel-
rock.
Yeah, you really did. I didn't even mean to pause it there, but man, it really accentuated your shitty gameplay. But you'll see how the guy, I think it's the Gaiden here, I'm not sure, but is like will cut through yellow shots, but then like other ships will cut through red shots, for example. So when you're playing the stage, you have a different thing to dodge. Like I think the ideas in here. Maybe the execution is not as good, but I think the ideas in here and all the various different toys to play with, the different ships is specifically.
Yeah, and then like Tala says in chat, you could just pick the second ship and just lay waste to everything and not think about anything. That ship's so strong. It's very chill. Then I think in the newest version they add the Murakumo, which is just completely overpowered, but it's fun to use too.
I mean, look again. This was my tier list. It would go right below Darius, no questions asked. Like, I like it more than Darius 1. I think Darius 1 is good, but I think it's too crusty. I don't like it. I like it more than all the SNES games for sure. Will I take it over G? No, because I think it's actually too simple for G. But I think it distills Darius down into a formula that's acceptable for everyone.
Yeah, I appreciate short games like that. And then that's not to say anything about the DLC mode, which
DLC is technically CS, right?
Yes.
We'll get to CS. I do have an entry for CS. We should talk about
the
CS.
next.
CS
no, the next is not. Let's see,
ship.
which one is the next? No, actually, the next is one of the weaker ones. It's just very easy to use. I went through and I cleared with all the ships. I don't like using the next at all.
Wow, that's crazy. But with the same
here. My favorite ship is the Formula. I would say the Formula is a quick DARIUSBURST ship tier list. Formula top tier.
Hold on, they get a new tier list maker. Hold on, wait. What are you saying? Okay.
Formula's second are top tier. Gaiden is really good. The Legend is pretty good, but you have to point blank with it. Let's see, what else is there? I didn't use the Assault
Gaiden just
much.
has
I think
that
the
basic
Assault.
hit the bomb when you need to, like, which makes it really approachable. If you're a new player to this series, I would definitely say grab Gaiden for now.
Yeah, Gaiden in second, because second you don't have anything but shot, and it's just really strong.
But the lasers, can be really kind of interesting if you, once you learn a route with Gaiden, you can pick a laser ship and then play around with, positioning the laser in weird spots and just goofing off.
And that's the one advantage that the Next has, and that the laser is not reversed aiming.
Yeah, he just did the counterburst though. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, the legend has that was pretty cool. The Legend has a reversed aiming counterburst thing, which is kind of awkward to use at first, and the Next doesn't. But the Legend is better. It has a little bit more power than the Next. The Next is probably the worst one, in my opinion. No, Genesis. Genesis is probably the worst one than the Next, just because the Genesis is so weak.
Is Genesis supposed to be like the very original D?
No, Genesis is the G Darius ship.
Oh, the Darius ship. Okay, it's really that weak. Yeah. Huh. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's just I don't know what it is. It's just not.
Can you capture things with it? I'm guessing not.
No. You absorb. You have options that you absorb for your. You can pull up. You can pull up one of the things.
Oh, yeah, you got a couple of them, right? Actually,
yeah, I have one for every ship. The ACEX PTX clear is Genesis, which of course is the longest clear. Yeah, the one with the red thumbnail.
Yep. Yep. Gotcha.
Oh wait, that's.
No,
did you get? Yeah, you got. Okay. Yeah, this is the longest clear out of all of them because the ship is so weak. It takes forever to kill anything. Yeah. See, you have the easy beam.
Wait, I want to see the ending boss because I bet it'll take years.
Oh yeah, the stupid squid thing. Oh my god.
Dude, I think we were fighting this thing for like 10 minutes. Hold on.
Yeah, serious. Yeah, no joke.
But while they're checking this out, so look, man, what do you think? I mean, this has to be a team effort.
I would put it above Darius. I would put it above Darius.
So you would think great fishing, but above Darius?
Yes.
So it's like the premier great fishing.
I can't say. Yeah. I think so.
I
don't know. What do you say?
No, that's fine. I think it's better. I think it belongs in best, but I mean, I get it.
I mean, it's very borderline. It's very. It could. I could be convinced to put it in best. I could be convinced, but yeah.
What would it? Well, let me ask. What's the big holdup? Is it just the stages? Because
it's just the stages, and the boss is taking an hour to kill, and the stages being kind of forgettable.
So it drags a little bit. I think the Darius bosses are kind of tanky myself, but that's also because you have to alpha beam the main.
I mean, now you got me thinking. Do I like it more than G Darius? See that? Now you got me thinking.
Whoa! Hey, no, it's fine. It's good. Great fishing. Hey, thanks for coming, guys. We're calling it. Oh, no, because look, the reason I asked you the question is because I do think the stages are better in GDARIUS. Some of them are kind of messy,
yeah, I would give you that.
They're kind of messy, but I think overall they are more interesting. Like the big spiders in that one stage, and you can fucking alpha beam the spider and their legs fall off, like all that kind of shit. I think the stages are more interesting. I think GDARIUS's basic mechanics are more innovative and interesting. Than this. So I would not put it above G, personally.
Okay,
but
I would agree with that.
I think your point about the stages not being and then the bosses dragging on is enough for me to keep it in great fishing, if I'm honest. I think I was convinced the opposite way. I think my player's tilt is on easier, shorter, smaller games.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so like for me, it's like a personal tilt of like, if I want to sit down and play Darius and just goof off for a half hour, if I pick G, it's like, let me load up a save state for great whatever, the big, you know, queen fossil, and then I'll just play that save state for 20 minutes. But it's not gonna feel rewarding as picking this up and playing this for 30 minutes and probably getting like close to a clear, or at least getting to the last boss every time, and just getting that much closer. For me, it's like hard to separate like the long-term commitment game from like the short-term game, because I'm not a huge Darius fan myself. Like, that's why I think it's good. So. But I agree. I think it's great fishing. I think it is the premier great fisherman's choice. I think if you want to go up a level, you know. But let's talk about that. Let's talk about CS though. What's up with?
Dude, where are we putting Dodonpachi on the list?
Oh yeah, you're right. Dodonpachi. Dodonpachi, not played.
Never played.
Never played. No.
Are we counting DLC as CS?
Here's the thing.
Just count that as Darius Burst.
We'll have to do a separate. We'll have to do a separate video on DLC. CHINOPOLEE has done every single DLC clear. You guys see me scrolling here? Look how much I'm fucking scrolling. I'm not even done. Look at this. Look at this. Pro gear. What is this? Nightcrawler? Oh, Night Striker. Right. Pro gear.
Night Striker, dude.
We got fucking Soki. Hyperdyne. Fucking
I forgot the Soki's in there.
G-Force, Galaxy Force 2, Fantasy Zone, Space Harrier. Chinop's favorite game, by the way, Space Harrier. Don't let him tell you otherwise. When Chinop says like, "Oh, I don't like Space," what he means is secretly he goes back home and he prays to the Space Harrier shrine. So he's got like a guy floating with the big gun and like one of the it's like paper mache of one of the snakes and he goes at us or whatever. I don't know. Listen, that's not the point about this. But yeah, you can't. I think you wrap DLC into it, right? I think we talk about. Here, let me fill up on the DLCs while we're chatting. So I think we put like
give the people what they want.
Pro gear?
No, Dodonpachi. That's what all shmuppers secretly crave, no matter what they say.
All right, hold on. I will. Well, wow. What about this though? This is Dodonpachi.
No, that's Ketsui. No, I can't do have Ketsui. You gotta have Dodonpachi.
All right. Let me find it. Here it is.
Dude, look at the view. Oh no, that one doesn't have that many views. Wait, where is it?
This one's got a good amount of views.
Oh yeah, look at the views of that, dude. 7K. Wow. Dude, that's premier. Premier.
YouTube star.
I told you. People are all about Dodonpachi.
Here's the thing, man.
This was not
CS.
one
We
of the better
gotta talk about CS because
I've played a little. I mean, of course, I played all the DLC. I've played a little bit. I played probably a couple hours of the actual mode.
I've played probably about 5 hours of the actual mode on a Vita, proper.
It did. Oh, on a Vita, I would probably end up playing it a lot more. But just sitting here playing
honestly, no. Like even on a Vita, it gets really drab and boring. Like after about 3 to 5 hours, it's literally like you don't remember your ass from your ear anymore. You're just like, I don't even know what's happening. Are these the same 3 bosses? I don't know. Like sometimes, like it's.
Oh, and then you got those stages that are like 16 in a row.
Yeah, and then randomly one will go on forever. I think it's a good idea, but I don't think it's well executed because I would rather. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I think the game's fun in your pocket or whatever. Like I would put it next to I would put it maybe above R personally.
You don't think you would take a regular old Darius Burst over this one? From what you've seen?
From what I've seen, yes. From what I've seen,
yeah, it's definitely a more standard experience. I can kind of agree with that. With the DLC stages, it's really cool to be able to. It's a fun gimmick to be able to play with these ships from the other series.
That's where it might overtake because the DLC stages seem kind of neat.
I will say this right now: the stages themselves are literally just random stages grabbed from CS mode. There's nothing special at all about the stages. You do have the remix music, which is very cool. But I mean, look at the play. Okay, now these are, whenever you get one of these ships, you get a set of 3 stages. So like, you know, the playlist of these is like 30 stages. It's like anywhere from 3 to like 10 stages per set. So you're getting a decent amount, but they're just stages grabbed from CS mode.
Yeah, this is just plopping the. But the beautiful thing is the music, the mechanics.
Oh yeah,
all of those things. Stay.
The ships are all
those are just
well made.
They're plopped in. There's nothing different.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the ships are all really well made. The remixes are all really cool.
Pro Gear, dude.
And
They made the Pro Gear soundtrack good.
Yeah, that's
Can we
nearly
just
impossible.
go to that? Because this soundtrack is okay.
I actually had to rip these and put them on there because of Capcom wouldn't let anybody sell them. Don't tell Capcom. I remember the ship being pretty good.
Nice. But you can't take these ships into CS mode, right? You have to play only these modes?
I believe that's correct, but no, yeah, that is correct. But you don't have to only play them in the stages that are given with the pack.
So you can pick any stage.
In DLC mode, there's a whole lot of stages you can just pick from. There's not like any kind of progression or whatever.
You can make your own like, playlist of stages if you want. Or
yeah, more or less.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, it's just a for fun thing.
Like, that's where you got to tell me if you think it's more than PSP or not, because the PSP games seem like a very. The problem we're having is it's hard to separate that from AC, where AC is just the better version, right? Isn't it just the But you said it has more stages and stuff. Like, the PSP versions have a longer runtime. Not more stages, but a longer runtime.
Oh, yeah, more stage. Yeah,
It feels different, right? Like, you tell me, because I haven't played that game, so I really can't comment.
I mean, it just feels like a prototype of DARIUSBURST AC. Like, AC is just a trimmed-down version of that. It does have some unique songs, though.
Do you think that this, with the DLC, if you were to get, like, the summer sale and you get, like, you pay for the DLC and everything, it's better than that PSP?
If you got this at a good price, of course, yeah, I would say that you get more out of this than the DLC.
I think then we gotta push it. I think then it becomes
I think it would be the top of good. Yeah, I would agree.
This is like the burst trifecta of like, hey, like the first burst game, the best burst game, and then the one in the middle. The one that's like the most burst game. The best, or sorry, the first, the most, and the best.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. DARIUSBURST is a lot of width and not a whole lot of depth for CS. I mean.
Yeah, it is a ton of width, but yeah, it doesn't feel tailored. Like, it doesn't feel well engineered or designed. It feels
they just threw a bunch of stuff
together.
out there.
Exactly. Super copy paste. Like, hey, I'm gonna copy paste this into 47 games. Like, it's. And then I don't really like the unlock requirements and stuff in that. I don't think that those feel good either.
Oh, like, I actually forgot about that. Yeah,
I don't like any of that shit, actually. But remember, you got the DLC. You don't need to unlock shit, right? Can't you just like jump into DLC? So
yeah. It's just
so it's sort of like, hey, you can get this game. I wouldn't clear the mode, but like, straight off the assembly line. Exactly. This is like
it's just.
It's like in Soldier Blade where the dude's like pulling together stuff off the assembly line. He's like making DARIUSBURST. He's like, yeah. So how do you pronounce it again? DARIUS?
DARIUSBURST.
Darius?
Yeah. How do I pronounce it? I just say Darius.
Pronunciation tier list coming at you next. But anyways, that'll do it for our mainline Darius tier list. CHINOPOLEE, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for engaging in fisticuffs without any warning. No emulators were harmed in the making of this video. Thank you guys for hanging out in chat. If you're on YouTube, you can find me on Twitch sometimes, randomly, usually like on Sunday. I guess before we go, I should also say Shmuptember is coming up. That's RGL TV Live, RGTVL, RGL, whatever. It's RGTV Live.
Retro Gaming Live TV.
Yeah, that RGL TV thing. It's coming up end of September, so just watch out for that. Go to their site or whatever. We can talk about it after we stop the recording. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, whatever, just hang out with us on Twitch if you get a chance. And if not, have a nice day. Catch y'all later. Rate the next person. Thank you so much, CHINOPOLEE.
Yep. Have a good one.